What up, and welcome back to another episode of the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. This is not a wake and bake. This is a Thursday night show. And if you're joining us and you're brand new to the podcast, let me welcome you to fucking church and welcome all the new members. The reason I say that is because we're almost at 300, goddammit, and 300 people that are 100% proven, like the people that watch PBS, because it happens because of viewers like you. And I told you guys at 300, I'm going to kick Xavier down the stairs.
Oh, no.
Like the guy from 300, and then I'm going to get one of those firefighters pillows where they jump off. You know what I mean? But I'm going to jump from the second floor here. So I'm going to jump over there. So there's a chance.
What?
Yeah. So I told you it's got to be equal for equal. So you can get hurt, and I'm going to get hurt too.
We're 300 subscribers?
But we're almost there. It's like
His face was like, yo, what are we doing for 10,000? Gonna shoot each other?
Shoot the apple on top of your head?
Yeah, dog, we just upping this shit at 300. Like,
okay,
yo.
look, but it's not that bad. I can make that jump in a jumper. From here to if I jump down, I mean, I could break my leg too.
That's a bit. Like, let's introduce everybody. Ask them if they want to get fucking tossed those stairs, dog.
All right. Xavier, welcome back.
What's up, dog? We got a couture board. We got Craft Beer Kings back in the building. I'm happy.
Yeah, it's it's a good time.
Yeah,
bro.
It's a good ass time of day.
I mean, sometimes it takes a little bit of timing, but thank you for coming back. And then shout out to, before we introduce our guests of the days, our guests for today. Make sure you guys check out Craft Beer Kings, number one. Number two, I have an event going down at Craft Beer Kings. It's free. Woo! I have right now that I can confirm for the food vendors. I have which are High and Hungry alumni. Number one, giving them smash burgers, best smash burgers in town. Bart's Barbecue, who also provided this charcuterie board for the show today. So he's gonna be vending. Second vendor that I can announce that confirmed with me is Orale Mojo Tacos, which is fire ass tacos. So if you're gonna get any tacos there, it's gonna be because of them. And I'm gonna reveal the rest of the other ones. I have a lot of vendors confirmed as well that I will be posting the venue, that I will be posting the flyer after that. But I also talked to the CEO, aka Mo, owner of Craft Beer Kings, and he told me anybody who goes to the event, even if you don't buy anything from a fucking vendor, you just register for free, show the registration thing at the counter, and you get 20% off everything at Craft Beer Kings. Like 20% off these fucking exotic beer selections. It doesn't matter if you fucking want Tecate, you get 20% off everything, and that's only for that day. So shout out to like Craft Beer Kings.
That's a 30 pack.
That's only for y'all. October 14th, get tickets. And joining us right here, this man knows how to roll, and he taught me how to roll with a funky fill tip on a fucking backwood, bro. And I'm not fucking with them loose sleeves no more, bro. Them shit's got like fentanyl in them or something, bro. Like, cause this shit made me feel weird, bro. Them shits made me feel weird, but I'll tell you guys right now in a bit. Give it up for the rolling guru. Welcome. What's up? Whoop, whoop. Joining us as well. What is it? Running the boards is Ray. I don't know if you got a mic or not, but shout out to the Morning Shot Films holding it down. Thank you, Ray, for holding the boards down as usual. Damn, I almost burned my Spirit jersey. But this is the man that everybody's been waiting for. Psycho Les, we don't really have that many rules here. You know what I mean? But that's the reason I felt that people kept asking me. Yeah, people kept asking me the whole time, when is he going to come back? I feel like every time he doesn't get to finish his sentence. But let's give it up for the one and only Psycho Les from the Beatnuts, bro.
No doubt. Thanks for having me here, man, you know?
Psycho Les, you were one of the first people when, like, look, bro, like, before you came along to the studio, I want to party and drink with people, but like nobody will be down, bro. Like nobody will be down. Nobody will want.
I came.
Like nobody like
came true.
B-Roll would drink one beer with me, and then he'll look at me like I'm some kind of animal drinking a whole bottle of Hennessy and all this shit. And then when you came around, I was just like, finally, somebody who can fucking hang with on the same level. If not, honestly, I think you could drink more than me because you're more seasoned to me. And obviously, you have more time on this earth. But
I don't know how to do it.
But it's you definitely are one of those dudes because I mean, like I grew up knowing we grew up, we're 90s kids listening to your music, but when you're a child, you don't really know what it's like to get XXL magazine when you're 10 years old or 12. You just know what's popping on the radio. You know what I mean? So, like, I knew you before I knew you, but my first introduction to you like as an actual person, like I knew your songs was actually here, and it was quite the crazy introduction because you're one of the most downest motherfuckers, as a lot of motherfuckers from New York are, which I've learned. East Coast motherfuckers are always down.
We got a lot of love, man.
Like you motherfuckers are always down. You're like if like there'd be some people that'll be like, I don't know about it, but if you got one New York motherfucker in your crew, he'll be like, what's the worst that could happen, B? Like straight up.
No doubt, man.
How'd you find out about Psycho Les, Xavier?
Well, like he's gonna hate me, but I didn't know he was part of that group till you told me, and then I heard it, and then I was disappointed. I was like, man, and then right now I felt like him because he didn't know either. We just played your song, and then he bumped it, and then he was like, I was looking, I was like, how did you not know? And he looked at me, he's like,
my brother had the albums, like the CDs, and I remember looking at the album where you have just the heads in red in the background with Juju, and it's you, and it's just the heads, right? And I just remember,
Tuxedos.
yeah, and I remember I was like little, bro. So like I remember telling my brother, I was like, "What is this? Like a Halloween record?" Cause it was just the heads, and you kind of like not everybody, but you know, like the only motherfucker that was bald out there was like Uncle Fester and shit.
But you know what's funny? That whenever I get that album and somebody wants me to autograph it, I put fangs on and I put horns. It looks like a vampire. So it's like a Halloween album, in other words.
But I mean, the whole theme with your like with you, bro, because your name is Psycho Les, but you know, I mean, I see you so many times a week, and you know, like I noticed that you have a certain like a feel for or like you like in regards to entertainment, you like horror movies.
I'm a horror dude. Hell yeah, I love. Ever since I was 2 years old, my parents took me to see Exorcist in the theater.
oh shit,
What the fuck, bro?
I was traumatized.
they didn't have a babysitter. They didn't find a babysitter that day, dog.
Traumatized. So it was like, you know, but I grew into liking this traumatized, you know, being traumatized and shit. So it's like, yeah.
How did you're 2 years old?
2 years old, hearing these voices, fuck you, and head spinning around and just crazy.
People fainted during
you
the
know, as
people
a kid, that stays in your head. Be like,
I don't have memories from 2 years old.
like this, like a kid, like I'm 2 years old, like.
All right, so I don't have memories that long, but did you ever talk to your parents about it? Like, yo, what the fuck's wrong with you, ma? Like, why'd you take me?
I don't know, man. That was the hot movie at the time. She was probably on a hot date. Who knows?
Did you have young parents?
Huh? Yeah.
You have young parents?
Yeah.
Because, like, my parents, like, how old is your mom?
My parents had me like at 23,
No, but how old is your mom now?
52.
How old is your mom?
What?
Yeah, my mom's around like mid-60s.
My
Yeah.
mom's like 70.
Okay, so, damn.
Because I'm a little older than you guys.
Yeah, I mean, okay, so she had you young.
Yeah. Exactly.
Damn, so it's just at 2 years old, bro. That's like a 16 and pregnant move, huh?
Do you remember?
Yeah, like-
do you remember your first scary movie?
I never
Or like or there has to be one that you were like that kind of scared you, dog. Like The Sixth Sense, fuck with me heavy, dog.
You know what was
But
scary
you know that The Exorcist to this day is still my favorite movie. Like even the last one that just came out, the priest or whatever it's called.
Oh, you fuck with the new ones?
Yeah, the new one is kind of.
It's not out yet though, right?
No, the last one that just came out. Yeah.
Because they have commercials for it.
Nah.
Okay, I
The
saw.
new one's The Nun.
Okay, all right.
That's
so,
The Nun. They got The Nun 2 or something like that. That's
Okay,
like part of The
yeah,
Conjuring
I didn't
and
see
shit.
that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not yet, but I will.
You fuck with like Jason and Freddy, like the old school ones.
Of course.
Yeah, those are classics.
What about it made you fuck with that? Like, was it because you just got exposed to it at such a young age, or like, cause me personally, like in my opinion, bro, like I could hang with a horror movie, like something that has some thought. Like if I see a Jason or a Freddy, okay, haha, or a Chucky, you have a villain. But like when I just see like a Saw where it's like somebody tied to a chair and it's like, hey, Rolling Guru, I'm just gonna rip your beard off and then I'm gonna slice your fucking gums. Like that seems like cartel shit. I can't stand that kind of stuff.
That was based on a true story.
Saw? Yeah. No, it's not. It's based on a book.
Not Saw,
Chainsaw Massacre.
Chainsaw.
Yeah, Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, the idea of is he gonna get him or are they gonna get away? Like that's the best shit. Like just that right there. Sometimes they get away, sometimes they don't, and they get killed or they don't. That's to me.
Nah, like because you got brought up to something like exposed to something like this at a young age. Do you believe in the paranormal at all?
Paranormal, yeah, I believe it.
Okay, but like paranormal, I want to expand on that. Like paranormal mean like what kind? Because some people believe in like ghosts or like a heaven or hell. Like where do you stand into all this?
I believe in ghosts, afterlife still being around and fucking with people. Yeah.
Would you be one of those ghosts?
I mean, if I had something to really that I left and not do, yeah, maybe.
Like have you seen that like you're gone and then Junkyard wants to start doing like concerts, would you start fucking up his set? Like it'd be like, oh motherfucker, I asked you so many times to come do this shit.
Nah.
Like
all good.
I know he'd stay as a ghost. You know how he is, dog. He's
Like if he takes over the podcast and I die, I'm fucking tearing up this room. You're gonna have to burn this shit, bro. Like, like all the paintings are getting lit on fire. Like it's for sure. God and Satan don't want me, bro. I'm gonna be stuck in purgatory.
God would give you the option. Go traumatize X the rest of his life, or get into heaven. He's like easy fucking answer. Go fuck that illegal. I'll make sure he gets deported. I would just
be like, yo, when he becomes a legal citizen, I'll come back though. I'll leave him alone. Have you ever had an experience like that though?
Yeah, I had some ghost experience. You know,
you lived in a haunted house, right?
I lived, my first crib that I bought in New Jersey back in the East Coast.
You bought it, or like was this? Okay, so this was like Psycho Les. You're popping already. You're getting
popping, like you know. I just had my first child, and bought a crib, and actually it belonged to my wife at the time, her family, and one of the aunts died in the house. So she
you knew her?
I didn't know her, but the aunt died in the house, so the family sold the crib to us, gave us a pretty good price, so that's why I jumped on it. And yeah, it turned out to be really haunted, like really haunted. Like,
you didn't try to do like a blessing or like stage shit, you know?
You still with this? You still with this girl?
I was young, man. I didn't care about it.
Is it still your wife?
Nah, no.
Okay,
no,
so
no.
what background was she from? Was she like Cuban or Puerto Rican?
She was black.
Okay, so some voodoo went down in the house, bro.
Nah, I mean it could have been any spirit, you know.
And what about it out of all of the things made you feel like, oh shit, there's something here? Because you had to experience something like, did shit go like this, or did the beers go like this?
Yeah. I mean, I started noticing like when I'm sleeping in the bed, it would start fucking with the bottom of the bed, like
shaking, like you thought it was a massage bed?
Nah, like it would start, you know, like fucking with the bed. So, you know, at first I thought it was just me bugging out, but then I started hearing stories from my son and my daughter and other stories, and then we start putting it together.
This is a movie right here, bro.
Once we figured out, like, yeah, this house is haunted, and so now you know. So now I know every time I got hit with something, I would talk to it, you know.
And what would you say?
One time I was in the basement sleeping because I had the studio in the basement, and I knocked out. I had like a little bed down there, so I knocked out, and all of a sudden, something just slapped the shit out of my knee and grabbed it like, I just woke up like, yo, what the fuck? And I'm talking, what the fuck you want? You know, and I just been talking like, what the fuck? Yeah.
Pull up, yeah.
So I would, you know, just talk to it, man, and I would hear voices through the walls in the basement. Yeah, I would hear like
whispers or what?
No, like it would sound like cats moaning. And I would be bugging so much bugging that I would go outside the house to see what the fuck was outside. So maybe some cats fucking or something. Nah, nothing.
And
nothing.
Les, you were not during this whole time, bro. If I hear a fucking water bottle go like do this in the middle of the night, bro, I'm like, fuck this. Where's my gun? like you didn't feel scared at all?
And then check this out. This is what really. Then I asked the mother of my kids, yo, you don't be hearing voices through these walls? And you know what her answer was? I don't want to talk about it. And she just took off. Like I was like,
okay, that's something that makes me feel like she knew something was up with there, bro.
Knows. She, you know.
You got a good price on the place.
I was like, yeah. So anyway.
Yeah, and then once your kids start telling you, you gotta act, dog.
Yeah,
like, your kid's freaking out.
My son is laying in his bed. All of a sudden, his blanket starts lifting up.
And you saw this?
He told me. He was like, yo, my blanket was lifting up.
I could picture it was like, hey, yo,
that,
B.
just like that. And I'm like, you already know. So, yeah, man, I definitely believe in energy. We're all energy, and energy never dies. You understand?
All right, so how long did you put up with this bullshit before you decided to like call it quits? Did you like how long did you even stay with that baby mamas, bro? Because I would feel some kind of way.
Yeah, I mean, I was there maybe 10 years.
What?
Oh, damn.
What? 10 years, bro?
It's like
10 years. But you gotta remember, I was 20 years old.
Bro, but the voices inside the walls. If I'm not doing coke or drugs, I'm not gonna accept that.
I accepted it. And I was like, what the fuck? I'm gonna leave this fat ass crib just because of fucking little voices? Fuck out of here.
Conversations and shit with him by then.
So when you heard voices in the walls, I would just be like, shut up. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? A lot of these hits you hear on the radio came from that basement.
What?
All them hits came from there. So
damn, dog.
Something magical.
Have you ever said that in an interview before? Damn, that's an exclusive right here, bro.
He asked me shit like that. So yeah, it was some type of magic going
inspiration. Yeah, you could have been inspired it by a little bit. Ghost inspired.
Well, I mean, look, bro, because energy has, because the fact that he wasn't scared of them is kind of like regulates a ghost, because like they're used to people being, all right, we have the power. So this motherfucker came in and is like, listen, I need to shut the fuck up. I'm about to make some beats. Yeah, like
being there all night till 4 a.m. Me and my little chihuahua chilling, just smoking out the whole basement.
You was drinking?
Of course, drinking, smoking.
Guru, you believe in ghosts?
I personally haven't had any experiences, but I know a lot of people that have.
In family or just like
neighbors, and I don't know about family.
What's something that made you feel like, oh damn, this is believable?
Experiences, like.
But did you hear something
physically doing it? Like I've never, like I said, I've slept in a haunted hotel going up towards San Francisco when I was a kid. Didn't know it was haunted until after the fact, but like I didn't have any experience.
So you never like dabble with it, huh? Like you never know nobody to play the Ouija board? You ever played that shit, Les?
Try not to.
That shit.
You know? Yeah, you don't
play with that shit. That shit is,
I known a few people that play with it, but it's like these motherfuckers, like, it's different, like, because you gotta know how to close it. Even though I dabble in the spiritual world a lot, and like cause don't get me wrong, it's like if I needed to contact a dead relative, I would know. I know who to. I know the type of people I would need to like. Be like, hey man, I gotta talk. I gotta see what's up. You know what I mean? Like, where like I know it's like for me, I'm believing 100% it works for me. So it's like I wasn't raised that way. I was raised fucking Catholic, bro. Like so my family doesn't understand me when they see my eleques, which is like my chains and all that stuff. A lot of them don't understand. They're like, how the fuck did you end up here? You know what I mean? Like they really don't understand it. But I'm just like, listen, man. Like every time I went up there and I ate that fucking piece of cookie that the pastor gave me, that shit wasn't hitting right. Like that shit was not hitting at all.
It's almost like I didn't start tripping.
And me being Catholic too, like all these horror flicks was Catholic. Like the priests and exorcists was Catholic. It's all Catholic religion, and so it made it even crazier for me. Like,
That's true. I didn't think about it because I didn't like going to the Catholic church. I thought it was so creepy. Because everything always happens at the Catholic church. The exorcisms happen there. Yeah, you're right. As a Catholic,
holy water.
All
that.
Yeah, the Catholic Christians don't deal with that shit. Seems like they don't. Yeah.
Nah, bro. But if you
gotta go through an exorcism, you have to hit up the Vatican. They have to approve the exorcism, and it has to be a certain priest. It just can't be your rinky-dinky fucking priest from down the street.
No, it has to be like, you know what, bro? It's because there's a certain way of getting rid of these things, bro. That's the one thing I learned about fucking with magic and all this shit, bro. Like, the reason it's so hard to get involved in that world is because you kind of have to prove yourself before people share that knowledge with you. Because the more and more you get being shared that knowledge, it's like when you open it's like what the metaphor goes, when you open Pandora's box. Once you open that shit, there ain't no closing it. What you see in there, it's like you've seen it, and there ain't no erasing that shit, bro.
You know me. You show me that knowledge, I'll make a YouTube video, show everybody else.
That shit ain't gonna work out. You gonna end up.
I'll be like, all right, here you guys. Photo 101 with the X. How to fucking bring out the dead.
Xavier is one of those fools that like that one fool that got lost in the caves in Vegas. That one. Have you seen that case?
Nah.
There's this one vlogger, right? So he used to be all about hiking in Vegas, and then he used to hike around Area 51, but he used to hike the desert, bro. And then one day he used to just go into different caves. He used to be like, oh, what the fuck? These caves are crazy, because there's caves everywhere, bro. You know what I mean? It's a natural thing. Like, there's literally caves. When there's mountains, there's caves. So like he would find all these caves, and one day he went into this cave that was like M-shaped, right? And he found the sign that said like Area 51, keep out, but it was old, so it had been like blocked up, but he still went in there, and he was like, yo, he felt like this kind of energy. He was like, yo, he's like, I couldn't stand it, so I left. So I'm gonna go back home and get some gear. And he told people on YouTube about it, and he was like, tomorrow I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna bring you guys more footage. And he was never seen again. And it's a real thing. Yeah, it was a real fucking. Les, all right, so you believe in paranormal stuff. Do you believe in aliens?
Aliens? Nah, I don't really believe in little green aliens with big heads flying UFOs.
Okay, what about the military people? You got the military. What about those little UAPs and the military telling you and all the disclosures? Yeah. I mean, not that I do. I'm just saying, you think that's all propaganda? You think that's just the government?
Of course, man. They're gonna keep you in the dark, man. They're gonna keep lying and keep you in fantasy world, and because they're doing a lot of things that they're gonna need those tricks up their sleeve to when it comes to putting that fear in you, and that's how they're gonna control you, with fear. Fear is the control of everything.
Now, you said, I don't believe in those little green men or anything like that. You know that like that's not the only type of alien.
That's all Hollywood shit. It's all movies, and they since young they brought you up with these movies, and now you believe in galaxies and fucking whatever.
Is there anything that would make you believe it? Like if one day they were to be like, hey man, like these motherfuckers are landing on Earth, and if you see somebody that looks like this, don't be scared, try to say what's up. Like if you saw something that was in front of you, would you believe it then?
It would have to come and talk to me.
That's what I'm saying. Like if it came up to you like a Jar Jar Binks, you know what I mean? And
He would have to prove some things to me,
like shook your hand, and you're like, this motherfucker got 3 fucking fingers, and he feels weird. I don't know about that.
To show me some things then for me to believe.
Like ET type of shit where he brought that flower back to life.
See, but I'm like to me now, a video doesn't do justice. Like he says, I need to see it. Yeah. Personally,
I agree.
The videos now, anyone can make a video. There's so much CGI is so good. I'd have to see like Les says.
I agree with him 100%, bro. I agree with Les 100%. Where like I want to see something, because I'm tired of seeing the clips online. I'm tired of seeing all that.
Who's making these clips?
Like, I want to see somebody that has the balls to shoot one of these down, get the camera, open it up, and say, this is what I saw inside, and we all see it. But either that, or like somebody was like, I put it in the freezer, and I'm bringing it here to this town fair. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like somebody like Bill that was like, but because honestly, not that I would want to have an encounter out there, but if I could, that would literally change my whole life.
Would you shoot it?
No.
You're not shooting it?
If the motherfucker doesn't look scary, because honestly, if it was something that looked like Predator, I'll be like, change it to something else. like if you don't want me to kill, I'll be like, stop. I'll be like, if you guys are shapeshifters, change it to something cute. You know what I mean? But I would have to see, I would have to be something that, if this motherfucker shape-shifted in front of me and I seen it with my own 2 eyes, I'll be like, oh shit, this is for real. But I have to want to see that for me to be like, I want 100% stand on that, because
even that won't convince me. I would have to see more.
What do you want to see then?
I want to see him do things, whatever. Like, all right, show me, make some things happen, make some things disappear.
Like levitate.
Yeah, levitate.
Whatever. Yeah, some Jesus shit. Like Jesus shit. Turn water into wine. Turn water into wine, walk on water.
Okay. If you run into an alien,
that's an alien.
Question across the board: if you run into an alien like ET, what's the first thing you're asking him to do, Xavier?
See if he's got.
Suck my dick.
No. If it's a female one, and she got big old titties.
What if she has teeth, bro?
Huh?
I wouldn't even be able to get hard.
These bitches got teeth now.
Yeah, but what if it's like sharp, bro? You're fucking nasty, bro. Like,
I'd ask it. I'd see if it's got any drugs. It's
you're a fucking junkie, bro. Like
I don't say this. Sam Tripoli has a joke, but he says that the Earth, that aliens treat Earth like TJ. You just come here, fuck around, do drugs. They fucking abduct people, rape people, then they go back to their fucking other fucking city. Yeah. So if it came here, I'd be like, yo, what's up? You got any drugs? You running away from another country, another planet? My bad. What's up? Are you a bad boy, bad alien? What's up? Give me some drugs.
You would ask it the junkie question?
Yeah, party.
What about you, Guru?
Fuck, I don't know.
He's probably giving it a blunt.
I'm not trying to talk to him.
You're running away?
No, but all right, look, bro. They're at your window. They're at your door, and they're like, "Hey, bro, don't scream. We'll fucking rape you right now."
Bro,
like, you know what I mean? Like,
I got
they're like,
guns for that, you know?
Yeah, like
I ain't opening the door.
like, no, you have no control, bro. Like, they're paralyzing you. So it's like they're like, "Yo, but what are you gonna ask him?" Like, be like, "Hey, what do you have?" Like, because he would ask him for drugs.
Hell yeah.
I would you don't have an idea. Like, you would be like, "Hey, like, roll better than me."
I would tell them let's take over the world and let's go blow up the White House and a few things.
Damn, dude.
Straight up partnering with
Yeah, let's start there.
All right, let's go to Patreon. Let's go to Patreon.
Take out
FBI.
you know,
You need a translator.
let's make the whole world love. Everybody's it's love rules and
Yeah. So I mean, you want like a terrorist alien? I mean,
Well, he would have some power.
well, because they don't. I don't.
because
What,
we need to take over, so we gotta take these guys out in order to take over.
but like, I don't. What about if these aliens people are not relatable to us? They're gonna want to run it like how it's like alien people want to run it. We're not aliens. We're like humans.
Who says all these aliens have powers?
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
superheroes and shit? Come down Superman?
Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what I would do is I would put on ET on TV, and I would be like, "Look, dude, you seen how he brought that dead plant back to life? Can you do that?" Like, I'll be like, "Look, man, here's a weed seed. Make me a bud plant. Go out of the blue." Like, I would kind of start using that food for like profit in a sense. Like, I would be like, "Look, food, this is a gold chain. Can you replicate this?" Like, I don't know. Like, think about it, or I'll be like, "Can you?"
Man,
Here's how.
You want him to replicate a gold chain? Come on, he's on better ideas.
Dude, this is like, I'm still gonna live in the earth, bro. I'm not gonna leave with him unless he wants me to leave.
I might
with
leave
him.
with him.
Yeah, California is kind of sucks right now.
I might check out a plant, another alien place. I'll be like, yo,
I'll tell them let's go for a ride in a spaceship. Let's go. I want
So you'll take that ride?
Yeah.
All right. So brings me to
He's pulling up in a spaceship.
So all right. So brings me to this question.
And he's trying to be cool with me and kick it with me like, yo,
Yeah, it's all about
I'm
vibe,
your
you
homie.
know?
There's a few people that have
I'd probably take the
quote unquote gone to space, right? Out of the whole thing, because our we don't smoke the same alumni brother Steph Tone doesn't really believe that anybody went on the moon. I feel like every time, like I switch.
he's also a flat earther. Are you a flat earther?
Hey, you know what the ringtone is when he calls me now? If you believe there was a man on the moon. Every time Steph Tone calls me, I bought that ringtone just because of him.
So do you believe?
I don't even believe in the moon.
Yeah,
Wait,
I want
what?
clear quality.
I don't even believe in the moon. I don't even think the moon is real.
Like, we're supposed to have a super blue moon today. That's bullshit.
It's all
That was yesterday,
like,
fool.
To me, the moon looks like a slide show.
The moon is like this?
when it's cutting off and it's like a slide. It's daytime. It's nighttime. It's a slide.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Like
Sometimes
those,
you'll see half of the moon. It's because
like
half
the
is
elementary
slide.
projectors.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It comes back into the
Like
circle
film.
again. Yeah, and it's like it's a big slide,
All right.
and it's like the fuck out of here.
No, we're for sure
was
going to
in the
Patreon.
moon. That's bullshit. Dude.
You
All
ever
right,
look
we're-
at it through a telescope though? Something close on it? It's like super, super detailed if you can get like
I have, bro. Like last night, I was with my binoculars,
Even,
and I
like,
know that's
other
not
planets
that's
and
not a telescope, but I was here looking at it, and I was like, "Damn!
Even with
If
that,
this is a
yeah,
light
man.
bulb, this is a motherfucking nice ass light bulb."
Of course.
Yeah, like don't like. But all right, so
Do you think we landed on the moon?
I don't think we landed on the moon, but I think the moon is real.
Okay. Yeah. I'm not saying. Yeah. Okay.
But,
Okay.
like,
Oh, fake the funk.
footage.
Yeah, like when a country.
Hey, the president called them on the fucking telephone.
A landline.
Old school
A landline. Yeah.
Live.
And you believe that?
No, he's saying that
That's what I'm saying.
he's
That's
saying
what
that
I
he
mean.
believes that the moon is real, but he believes that
don't
like
think
we
they
fake the funk, like just to trick the humans.
Oh, of course.
Because the moon is there, like, bro.
Well, we faked it, we
you know what
faked
makes
it.
me believe when fucking when the moon, all this shit is for sure bullshit. When I heard countries like India made it to the moon, like, fool, you haven't even fixed up India. What the fuck are you doing up there, bro? Like, they don't need Bollywood up there. There's no shortage of 7-Elevens up there. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, what the like?
You watch any of those movies?
What, oh, sometimes Bobo puts me up on something.
They're fucking huge. I didn't know how big a deal they were.
Yeah, they're all chicken tandoori.
It just doesn't comprehend
Does
like
it- does
K-pop. Like when people talk about how big K-pop,
Does it make you want?
doesn't
Does it make you
comprehend.
want to eat tikka masala?
No, I can't even watch them. There's just there's no diversity in those movies either.
What do you mean we look like? Look, fool. I'm gonna be.
There is it. It's all
Xavier.
Indian people in those movies, which I'm not hating,
Look,
but I can't relate.
I'm gonna be 100, bro. Look, I'm gonna be 1,000. I've always thought that the races that were distant cousins to Latinos are the following: Filipinos,
100%. There's
Indians.
They have Spanish in there.
Like Indians, and like those countries that are like Indonesian but not Filipinos, that are like somewhat other Asians. Like, I think all those countries are like our distant cousins. Filipinos are the closest ones.
So you think in India Mexicans have 7-Elevens?
Like if we were in India,
Yeah.
it'll be like 24/7. Like think about it though. What if we were the Indians, bro? That shit would be kind of lit, huh?
All the 7-Elevens.
Fucking imagine it'll be
Well, it's better than being-
ceviche curry.
It's better than being a
Like,
gardener.
ceviche curry,
It's better
bro.
than being a gardener.
Well, I mean, I don't know, bro. Those fools take a shower in that nasty ass fucking river. Yeah, I don't care, fool.
Good. I said, is it good? You're drinking it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
fire.
asking.
It tastes good. All I'm like, I don't know. Those fools take a shower. You ever been to India?
Nah, B. Not really. B.
That's some Indiana Jones shit, huh?
I heard the smell over there is incredible. Like, as soon as you get out the fucking plane, you smell cow shit and like
What's the worst country you've been to?
worse.
Like, not worse, but you're like, damn, B, this is a stretch. Like, I don't know about this. I ain't gonna be back. Not to this
Not the
one,
country, maybe the city too, man. Maybe went to shit.
All right, not the country, just the city.
I don't think I've been anywhere that's been that bad. But back in the days, they did ask us to go to Africa, and like I turned it down. Back in the days. I was like, nah, we good. I forgot
Probably
what
South
part.
Africa.
But you know what's crazy that we about to go to Africa this year.
Yeah?
Yeah, South Africa. So
Yeah.
Beatnuts out there for the first time.
Is Juju on board with you?
Yeah. Juju.
Oh, he's back with you? Like, so
I
he's.
mean, we never broke up. It was
No, I'm not saying that, but like for a while, like I thought he wasn't touring or making music with you.
We always been doing
right.
our thing. You know, we just been chilling with the music, but we still tour and do our thing. And you know, I've been working on other projects and stuff. So now, you know,
They're gonna give you like 20 vaccines for Africa, bro.
that was one of the deals that we was like, nah, no vaccines, no shots. The only shots I'm taking is whiskey shots.
Hey.
Can you imagine the stewardess is like, take this, and it's fucking.
So he, you know, they was like, yeah, everybody's been here. I bought EPMD. We got so we're going out there with Mobb Deep, Beatnuts, Mobb Deep. So
I could just imagine like some fool is like, it looks at his vaccine card. I can't get jiggy with this shit, my nigga. And it just hits him with that.
You've always been a whiskey drinker?
nah, I'm not really a whiskey. Back in the days, I used to do mostly like Hennessy,
Okay.
VSOC.
Did you get him into Hennessy when he was a Henny boy?
I didn't know him. Like, I didn't know him till like, how long have you been here, Les? Like 3 years?
Yeah, almost going on
I
4
know,
years.
I've been here 10 years, so like I know that like I'm like, he didn't come into like 3 years, and then I was already a seasoned drinker.
Oh
Already.
yeah, he had a Henny, not a Henny problem, but he was a Henny
Yeah,
boy. Yeah,
Henny
like-
was a big problem.
yeah.
You know, a lot of fights, a lot of things in the streets, a lot of craziness. You know, I remember.
That shit just made like that. Like Hennessy made my balls super sized because I was down for anything, bro. Like I was just
real.
like, fool, shut the
Knocking
fuck
heads
up.
out.
Leave me the car keys. Like I'll sock you right now. Let me drive. And I just like, yeah, bro. Like that shit made you.
And even in those Hennessy days, it was a lot of vodka. Sometimes when we didn't drink Hennessy, vodka was around, or Bacardi. Bacardi was a good one. So.
Where are your parents from, Les?
My parents are Colombia, from Colombiano.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh, damn. For sure.
Yeah. But like half of my family is like Puerto Rican. So I got like a lot of Puerto Rican cousins and a lot of, we was raised all Puerto Rican Colombian. So
Colombia is like far from Puerto Rico. Yeah, just saying. I was like, I'm like, it's quite the mix,
Yeah, nah. And coming from New York, it's normal, man. Colombians, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Mexicans, blacks, whites, we all in one community, and we raised like that, in the playground, running around. Ever since young, my best friends was black. I had Chinese friend. I had a whatever.
I like that about New York, bro. That like that.
Yeah, we
like
didn't care. We didn't care about. We was just kids, man.
That's why like cartoons for like the '90s generation. I think a lot of kids resonate with Hey Arnold because a lot of New York kids saw that shit, and that group of kids from PS 118 were so diverse. And kids on the West Coast that saw that really didn't understand that, because if you went to public school, you mainly saw black, brown, or white.
Yeah.
But in New York, it's different, bro, because you had a motherfucker that was Albanian, you had a motherfucker that was Chinese, you had a motherfucker that was like Indian. It's like New York has been more diverse than LA.
New York is where every immigrant came to have a better life. So you got immigrants from every fucking world coming in to get this better life. So kids is being born into this, and this is how it is. Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna ask him this question because I never heard this asked in any interview. When was the first time you had your first drink?
My first drink? Wow, I was young, maybe like 10, 11, something like that.
Damn, what was it?
My uncles, we used to party, and my uncles would be slipping me the can, and I'd be taking sips.
That's like your type of uncles,
dude,
right
that's
there.
The way. That's my first sip was too. Yeah,
I got pictures of me as a kid and my uncle, and we're like,
well, now
like at 10.
No, yeah, even younger than 10.
Dude, you post a picture like that shit on Instagram, dude. Your kids, flagged. Dude, your kid's getting picked up real soon. If you pouring it into his mouth, if you have a beer like that, but if you're pouring it, dude, it's not as what it used to be, dude. Back then, you used to be able to send your kid to buy liquor. Yo, can you go get the pack? Go get a pack of cigarettes. Now, imagine.
I mean, definitely, like me coming up, my house was the party house. My parents was jamming, salsa, merengue, whatever. All that. Michael Jackson.
They were bumping that bald fool. They play salsa to this day. What's his name? Luis?
That.
No, what's his name? He's that bald fool that looks like Sendog.
Pastor Lopez. All that.
Can you dance?
Cumbia. I can dance.
No, you can't dance no cumbia, no merengue, that mix. You didn't learn the one salsa?
I could fake dance.
That works. Is enough to get a female, right? You know the one. That's all you need. Yeah, I didn't expect you to tell me like.
I could fake the.
There we go. All right, that works.
So at 10 years old was your first drink?
Yeah, around there. Maybe a little younger. Like I said, my uncles, being in those parties, they probably getting a kick out of it.
Do you remember your first drink?
Like you said, not like specifically, but it was in the mix. But I do remember
specifically.
No, but I do remember the first time my dad let me have a beer. I was 14, and I went to like a family party, and I was too old to be in the jumper now. But I was kind of kicking it with my dad.
You were too old?
Me, I knew I was too old. I was like, I'm not getting in the jumper.
Insecure.
I had brand new kicks on it. I remember standing next to my dad. And I remember just standing next to my dad. My dad looked at me. He's like, "You want one?" And I was like, "What?" Because I didn't know. He's like, "You want a beer?" I was like, "Can I?" And then he let me just have one. He said, "Just one." And I drank it. And I kicked it. And I felt like kicking it with the homies. And I drank one. He just said one. That was it.
Felt good.
It felt great, dude. And then next time I went, it was two. Next time I went, it was like, but then I learned how to drink with the homies, but it started with just one. And then he was like, "Calmate." And then he saw me. You see what happens when you get drunk? And he was trying to tell me, like, you see, like, the process of, like, how to drink.
I think you're born with it in your blood already, like from your parents,
Jesus.
So when you get that first drink, it's like your taste buds been waiting for this. Like, oh shit, it's like.
Do you remember your first drink? Do you drink at all?
Oh yeah.
You want a beer? Get a beer, fool.
No. I gotta
Okay.
drive far.
We do too. No,
Yeah, he lives in Vegas.
No, it's not fucking. But yeah, you remember
I
your
used
first?
to drink a lot. Fucking. Well, my first drink, I think, sipping off of my grandpa's beers when I was a kid, like fucking 8, 9. But like first drink was with the homies at like 12, bro. A 40, a fucking Mickey's, I think, or some shit. I used to hang out in Orange County and get fucked up. I used to hang out with fucking, you know, Gasco.
Yeah.
His younger brother, the guy that runs their
The buff white dude.
his younger brother
Yeah.
and a couple of their friends. Fucking.
Yeah, no, they're gonna be here next week. Speaking of crazy, you speak of Gasco, they're gonna be here next week with next Thursday with Demrick. He's gonna be coming on the show. So salute to Demrick.
That's right.
And thank you, Les, for coming on too as well. This is legendary for our people because they don't get to see this side of it. And I mean, all right, so Grandpa's beer. So I'll tell you guys the first time I tried alcohol, and then the first time I got drunk. So the first 2 times I tried alcohol, one of the first times I was like 10, fool. They used to make me clean the table up. And I remember that my grandma and my mom used to have these like señoras over that they used to hang out. One of the ladies used to come sell jewelry. The other lady used to come like do some cundina. And it used to be a whole little kick, right? And they used to drink Heineken, right? And then one day this lady, Niña Nena, fucking like left this like Heineken halfway. And I was like, oh, I'll clean it up. But I was like, yeah.
Bien acomodido. Bien
But I was already
acomodido.
doing that.
Oh, what a nice
no, they
guy.
were all
Oh.
make me do. So it didn't seem like a surprise. I was ahead of the game, fool. Like, at 10 years old, and I remember that like I fucking went to the sink and I was pouring out the rest, and I was like half a beer, and I chugged the Heineken down, and I tried to fucking chug it down like I liked it, and I was like, and some of it came out because it's nasty at 10. That was my first.
Hot. No, it's all hot.
No,
too.
it was cold. It was fria,
cold?
fool. But I wasn't expecting that taste. I didn't know.
Heineken's kind of a stronger beer.
Bitter,
too,
yeah,
no?
it's bitter too.
But you
So-
still swallow some of it.
Yeah, because I chugged it thinking it was gonna be like soda.
Yeah.
You know, so
gulps.
so a couple years later, fool. I remember like my best friend Jeffrey. I remember we were in homeroom, dog. I was already getting into ditching. I went into this fool's house. He used to live a block away from the school, and I remember that this fool was like, "Hey, my dad's a trucker." He's like, "But I found his alcohol stash." So like you know, he would leave it. He would cover it behind his muebles. So like he's like, "There's Coronas and alcohol there." So he took this water bottle that said LA Marathon runners that the school gave out, and he filled it up with Coronas, right? And he showed up to homeroom, and I remember it was warm, fool, and I was like fucking 15 or something, and I remember in homeroom, dog, just like drinking that warm ass fucking Corona from that fucking that fucking white fucking water bottle, and I drank enough. I think I drank like 3, and I got fucking buzzed, dog. Like literally like fucking buzzed. I was like 15, fool. And I was like in the bathroom just making a mess, doing the fucking toilet paper.
At what age you was an official alcoholic that you would
The year after
you
that.
would go to the store and buy 40 ounces and all that?
The year after that, I got into kickbacks, and I remember that I wanted a fake ID so much, but I had the peach fuzz, so nobody would sell me one. So I would stand outside.
We used to steal them.
So I would
Put them
stand.
in our jackets when big coats. Walk out with like 3 of them.
I was working since 15, so I would stand outside certain stores where like I'll see like a black dude or like a Hispanic dude that was
Bums
young,
on
and
the
I'll be
corner, bro.
and no, it wasn't bums because I was afraid of them jacking me. My older brother told me about that.
They would always be in the same
So-
spot. It'd be like 5 or 6 of us, 16, 17, and all of them are freaking big guys. Like the guy ain't gonna fucking rob us.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
Give
didn't.
him
I
20,
was there
25
solo.
bucks, he comes back for all of us.
I was there
That's a little
solo,
for
so like
himself.
I would just look for somebody who was going to go in there, and I'd be like, "Hey, man, like, what's up? I'll hook you up with $20." You know what I mean? And then we'll eventually find somebody to do that. So like at 16, I was already looking for alcohol. Me and my friend were stealing it every party or going to random quinceañeras and just going to get alcohol, bro. Like literally, we were just because we got hooked on the fucking feeling of like, hey, let's get fucked up, bro. It's just tight. And then by 17, I got caught, right? Like I already had gotten caught. Like my parents already kind of knew. So my cousin heard word of it. So he was like, well, if anybody's gonna be getting alcohol for you, it's gonna be me. So fucking like I was the hookup for my friends from like 17 to like 18 or 19, where like my cousin would get it from me, and like I'll just like give him some money. I'll be like, let me get a bottle of Sky Vodka, a bottle of UV, a bottle of Hennessy, and I'll be at kickbacks just fucking getting fucked up, bro. Fucked up, bro. Like I'm talking about like falling, bro. I've never fallen from being drunk since like that. Yeah, like how Bart's fell, like for the destroyed the set.
Were you there, Les?
Oh, let's. Oh,
Were you there? Did you experience that?
I saw the whole shit.
Can you give us your rundown? We got a couple rundowns. We got Ray's rundown. We got run this show.
Yeah, can we get the recollection of what happened? Cause we got the 60 minutes with Bart's, but you had the front row. Fucking you.
I had the whole movie.
Were you
right in front of me?
Were you? He claims he had been drinking with you. He threw you under the bus. He was like, "Yo, me and Les, we were going hard that day." Yeah, you gonna put
He was going hard. We was going hard that day of the show, too. Also, so. Yeah.
What were you guys drinking?
I had the whiskey, and I Bart's was going in. He was going in.
He was going in that day hard as fuck.
Was there a reason? Did he come in?
Yeah, there was a reason. There was something going on. What was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
It was some event. We was excited
It was
about
that
something. We
racist
was
bar. Remember
celebrating.
that racist bar? Was
Something
it
like that.
Yeah.
All right. That's not important. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. What happened?
Yeah, man. It just So yeah. Anyway, I think he gets up. Right. It's almost the end of the show. Or yeah, he gets up. I'm watching him get up. Well, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So he gets up. He's walking. He's about to turn the corner, but when he turns the corner, he makes it short. So he takes the whole curtain with him. He takes the whole corner of the. So now he gets all nervous. He grabs the curtain, and he's The show, I'm watching him like, what are you doing with the fucking curtain in your hand, like standing like Superman? And then he's like trying to adjust it, like put it back, and the cameras are rolling. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, drop that shit, B. It's over, B. Like, B Real looked at him and he was like, yo, cut the show, or whatever, whatever. He's like, yo.
Which has never happened before.
And after Be Real said cut the show, he was still like holding it, like yo, my nigga, you knocked this shit down already, like yo, crazy. Like let it go, whatever, let's fix it. Yeah, B.
There you go, dude. The Recollection by Psycho Les. That was like
He's
quick,
like this,
dude.
trying to adjust it, still
Like those mic
trying
people
to
in
get
the
it
movies?
in the thing,
Like the microphone PAs at the movies.
You keep drinking? Y'all keep drinking after that? You might as well at that point.
Oh no,
drinking.
he told us the aftermath, and I remember that they told me they had to like get his keys, and they were scared when he took his keys. Huh? Yeah, you got
We kept going. We kept
No,
going.
you should have. Yeah, might as well. I agree.
I mean,
That bitch already happened.
Hey man, like we say, shit happens.
Shit
You know what I'm
happened.
saying?
There's a 4-pack in the fridge. Can you get it? Grab a beer,
Shit
too.
happens, and it's just a part of life, man.
There should be in the freezer.
You ever be that drunk? You ever anything like that happen on stage or on like you fuck up a
man.
yeah?
I've been so drunk, I wake up all bruised up, cut up, and I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's just probably me falling and tripping and bumping into shit. Like
That's how Bart woke up. He woke up on Instagram and just reels of him falling, the clips starting all over. He's like, "What happened last night?"
Damn.
Ruined the whole studio.
Honestly, man, I just sparked this shit up, and I was waiting to spark it up, but goddamn, this fucking Fat Daddy joint by Cali Herbs, it's fucking fire, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie,
Which flavor?
this is the candy runts, bro, and this is delicious. It tastes like if I were to crush up a bunch of Fruit Loops and roll them up in a joint.
this is
This tastes great, and it's rolled perfectly. Shout out to you, the Rolling Guru. Tell them where to follow you at,
Right. The Rolling Guru.
but tell them how to spell
On
it.
Instagram. The_rolling_guru.
Are you considered like a champion in your town?
The professional roller.
roller?
JoJo's rolls actually won.
He's the champion.
No, I mean,
Who's the champion in your eyes?
in my eyes,
Yeah.
rolly wise,
Green Hands.
LA,
In your
you got
camp, in
Tony
your
Green
camp.
Hands is fucking crazy. He does like sculpture fucking stuff.
Oh.
You got Weavers.
Yeah,
We're gonna have to create a UFC like rolling match because we got
Look,
a few champions.
I was
you know.
thinking, look, because I know for my October 14th event, I was gonna ask Weavers to see if I can get a sponsor. Number one, I was gonna get a weed sponsor, and I was gonna pay him to make a Halloween burger, like the one that Chili made, and make it into a big blunt, and we could spark it up, and that way everybody could hit it, and we could just do that. That way everybody could just kind of like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But I think that would be cool. So, but Weavers is definitely down with that shit. But
Yeah, he does some crazy stuff.
yeah, so Tony Greenhand, Weavers. I honestly don't even know who I would put in third place because I don't know if anybody that.
You got like Roll BMC. There's a couple others.
But
that
he
I
only
can't
rolls like cylinder rolls, huh?
He's gotten kind of crazy, but so he does more like cigar style.
That's what I'm saying, like cigar, like a big roll. Don't get me wrong, I'm not discrediting them at all because it's almost like when people roll a bowling ball off their hands and then actually straight shoot it. It's different. Like, but it's
It's
all
another
different.
reference no one knows about.
Shut up, man.
When you reference something, it's supposed to be something everybody
Xavier,
does.
you know
dog.
how happy I am?
We don't.
Xavier.
What'd you hit?
No. You know who I'm gonna get to meet tomorrow?
How long till he's on the podcast?
I don't know about
I'm coming through.
bro. I'm gonna
I'm coming through for Cheech. I want to
Woody
see Cheech.
Harrelson, dog. AKA Munson, bro. I have a bowling ball that I'm gonna get him to sign. And I'm like, first of all, have you Kingpins? I wish I had the clear one for him to sign, but I, honestly, like, I've been watching a lot of his movies. I feel like I woke up late to like. I mean, I'm glad he's still alive. Like, he's not an actor that I discovered late. Like, whoever discovers James Gandolfini now in this era,
That sucks.
you guys
Yeah, you're
suck.
right.
You guys are gonna
You're right.
feel sad because know that he's fucking dead. All right, R.I.P. to that man.
I think
and it doesn't discredit him.
I think that's the coolest shit ever. Getting something autographed like by your somebody you're a fan of, like that's dope. Like Woody Harrelson for you,
Yeah.
For me it's Cheech, and
Oh, he's like, that's who he was thinking of. Yeah.
that's who I'm gonna go see. And, that's like, come on, B. Like Cheech, we used him on our records, But I can't tell him that because then he'll want some money. But, just between
Hey,
us.
you know what?
That's not Patreon.
Hey,
He don't pay.
Let's have Tommy pull up, and then if Cheech comes up and he does a meet and greet, we should have him and we'll record it. And just when he meets Cheech, he starts singing Mexican American. He can Tommy can pull it off.
He could.
I think.
Tommy's been working on his voice. I've been surprised.
What has he been doing? Not eating rocks?
Not eating candy.
Like Tommy's teeth looks like he chews mountains, bro. Like,
Wow.
like
You talk to him?
my homie Tommy.
Yeah.
We have him on the show, but
Oh,
like,
yeah?
Yeah.
he look all right. So you remember?
he tells him that in person. Yeah, trust me.
So you seen him up in close, personal.
Yeah, he's my boy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But like, all right. So like, he
His
like.
teeth look like the Rocky Mountains, like for real. They're just all fucking
Yeah,
everywhere.
all right, so, but him himself, he looks like the dad from the dinosaur series from Disney. Remember with the red flannel? Like, he really does though. I swear to God, like, it's not no joke. Like, I mean, it's a joke, but like, it's not a joke. He does, right, Barts? Like, I swear for Halloween, I'll pay Han Cholo to paint his whole face, and he'll tell him to wear a red flannel. Yeah. Hey, we gotta have an ICP episode Halloween where we all get ICP
Bart's gotta come
for
in
Bart.
here. Yeah, just for Bart's, dude. Were you there?
I was Chong one time for Halloween.
Chong?
Yeah. And back in New York, I remember.
Are you big on Halloween since you like horror?
I mean, coming from New York is big.
Is New York big on? Because you know what? That's fucked up, bro. Because the West Coast sucks for Halloween.
Tell you something.
I swear to
for the last
God.
maybe 10 years, 15 years. Like, I've been every Halloween, we go out to parties, dressed like people. I was DJing one time, like I said, dressed like Chong. And there was people walking by me that I know, and they didn't even recognize me. They was just walking. I have friends. I'm looking at them in their face, and they just walk by me like ignoring me. And I'm DJing with this fake beard and the bandana and the whole thing, yo, crazy, yo.
He's on loves it.
Like friends that I would normally talk to, like And then I'm giving champagne to my boy, right? I'm like, yo, here, take this champagne. He goes to my other friend. he tells him, yo, that Chong dude, he's real cool, man. And then my boy looks at him like, stupid nigga, that's Psycho. And he's like, what?
Were
like,
you Cheech or Chong?
Chong.
All right,
Chong is the
yeah.
Tommy.
Yeah, Tommy Chong. Yeah,
Yeah, that's the, yeah. So with the glasses, the little hippie glasses, and so
Ezone's like you then. Ezone loves dressing up. Ezone's like excited already. He's
because
I'm wearing a Halloween shirt right now.
I mean, that's
you're right. Yeah, what am I talking about? Look at him.
I mean, that's that night.
Fucking
I
August,
learned
though.
a lot of shit about disguises. Like like I could be in a party just here, boom, no, and people just walking by, and you know what it's like to be ignored and not be known. It's like crazy.
You know, I like the one because in Hollywood, I respect Hollywood in the entertainment sense where like it brought so many storylines where I get entertained by so many different characters and different stories. I don't like the dark shit Hollywood has done, but the entertainment side where some of the great movies that I've seen, that shit's awesome. And I remember one of the movies where it's my dream to throw a party like this. You guys remember that Batman Returns? You remember that fucking...
that's a dope
You remember
party.
that party?
Yeah.
I want to throw a party like that, bro, where like you didn't know who nobody was, but everybody like, hey, fool, you don't talk to me unless you have the mask on. It seems very Illuminati-ish, but have you remember that scene in that movie where Michelle Pfeiffer's there? That party was popping, dog.
That's how it is, man.
We had B-Real show up in the duck.
You're dancing with a big rabbit. You don't even know who.
Yeah, because the penguin crashed in it.
Oh, dude, see that? Damn, you been
Xavier
those
bites
parties be
somebody's
like
nose
that
off.
in New York? You been?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I was dressed like
Damn.
Cheech, and nobody recognized it, and everybody's in costume.
All right, we got to go hard. Bart's throw Smoke Fest 3.
Halloween special. Psycho Easy on the wheels. Let's go.
Well, I mean, look, October 14th, I might fucking just do a costume contest because things are probably gonna be cooled down by then. October 14th, I'm gonna hope so. We have a month of us for the sun to be like, hey, dude, get out of here, bitch ass.
Well, you don't have to dress up. I mean, you can still like.
No, but I'm gonna give a cash contest.
It's because there's you go all out.
PS5 or cash.
No, I say you go all out because you also fucking do like your werewolf outfit. That's a hot outfit, dog.
Yeah, I know I look hot in it.
No,
great.
stupid. Gay, of course, gay.
guys.
No, it's just hot.
I look great.
It's hot. It's a hot fuck. When I looked at you, I was like, "Fool, how you not sweating in that shit? Now you're gonna go host and like jump around and shit."
I was on coke. I didn't care about sweat.
Oh yeah.
And we were doing Nas. See, that's how I cooled down with the nitrous.
Oh yeah, your lungs. Were
Yo,
all
hey
cold.
Bartz, did you get in any trouble for that carpet?
It's the homie that owns it, dude. No, he said that was the most bullshit stuff. Is cleaning people had to clean up. It was all the confetti there. And he said, the only thing in his life he hates more than confetti
Damn.
is anyone steps up for the fucking rental. That is his worst fix. He hates that shit.
Well, now we know.
No, he hates that. Oh, and we burn a hole in the
Oh, and the green carpet.
with the Marty Missile. Someone dropped that.
So we burned a hole in the green carpet. Well, we didn't. It was that like dude who looks like he's tried meth in his life a couple times. Yeah. And then me, I brought my high and hungry balloons and we were doing Nas on there, and they kept popping and they had all this confetti. That shit was a legendary event.
Yeah, dump it out before you use it.
That's true.
It was a warning. Don't use this to inhale gases with you. We're gonna put confetti in there. So you and Steptown had like.
It was great.
Party balloons.
It was great. Shout out to Steftone. When we have him back, I'm filling up the tank, and we're gonna go hard that day.
We haven't in a while, yeah.
And we're
I'm
gonna
down.
go bowling afterwards. Hey, Phil, Rolling Guru, you look like Tumex when you turn to the side. You know who Tumex is? That fool can rap, dog. Shout out to you, Tumex.
Yeah, we should try to have him on. He's dope people. He's dope.
Yeah, I know. I mean, bro, like that fool. I've known that fool for a minute, dog, and he's one of those fools that like he's like underground, like for a minute, but like that fool could spit, dog. Like that fool's like a straight out like he loves hip hop for what it is.
Yeah. He's been going through it though.
Yeah, cause he has
Diabetes.
Diabetes, yeah.
It's tough.
Yeah, it's tough, man. That shit will stop you, man. Like even in your entertainment career, like a lot of people don't know that you got to put your health first. Like you really got to put your health first because like your money, your fucking merch, whatever the fuck you got going on, your concert and all this shit, none of that shit is gonna happen if your health is not good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not saying that like you gotta be fucking Mr. Joe Six Pack, but you know what I'm saying? Like you
Just like I say, no health, no wealth.
Yup.
You know,
yeah, man, get some roids.
all that money in the world is not gonna save you.
Hey, who's okay? So we already understood that Bart's on roids. Who's next? Who's next in this building?
That Bart's what?
Bart's on roids. Who's next in this building?
Me, I'm gonna try him.
You gonna try him, Mizo?
Yeah.
I don't.
Not on roids.
You're on TRT.
Testosterone replacement therapy.
Yeah, testosterone.
That's
replacement
technically roids.
Therapy. I know what it is. Bart, I've always been on your side. I've been on your side. I think when you get older, you should take TRT.
I feel like
I'm kind of roasting you because you don't like to call it roids, but yes, it's TRT. At a certain age, you
I
should
feel like
start taking
Xavier
it.
would be like, well, why am I gonna inject him in my ass cheek? Let me inject him in my dick. Like
I mean, might as
Xavier
well.
would do something stupid like that.
It might as well. It's gonna go straight to where it needs to go.
You're gonna end up with a tumor.
He says no.
You don't put your dick.
What would
There's way too much blood. in there.
Ray? Can you look up what would happen if you inject steroids into your dick?
That's not gonna. Nothing. Don't do that. Of
Yo,
course.
I'm not putting no needles in my dick.
Nah, that shit would hurt.
Has anybody here got a catheter? Okay, that's just predict.
That's
All
just
right, I'm
predict.
sorry. Oh, well, Predict and Sammy. Yeah, Sammy. Yes, for sure. Sammy has. He had 25 ecstasy pills in his stomach.
You don't really. They don't. And also they. And also, they don't really ask you when you need when you need a catheter. It's because you need a fucking catheter. It's because your bladder hasn't peed in a while, and if they don't put that in there, your bladder will explode, and that problem just became 10 times worse. Yeah, trust me. When they come up to you and they tell you like, "Hey, we're gonna put this catheter in you," they're basically looking at you like,
Have you ever had a major injury like that? You ever broken bones?
Couple fingers. I broke my nose 2 times.
What? Somebody fight?
Not fighting fights back in the days, you know.
Is this kid or like?
Yeah. I mean, look at me, man. I got the face of a fucking. But yeah, you know, just a lot of, you know, New York. You always fighting and shit. Growing up, drunk fights. Me and Juju going against 10 motherfuckers, 15, just knocking niggas out. Bam, 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 bam.
That sounds like a Jackie Chan movie.
Fighting, you know, fighting a lot. But even like coming from the native tongues, which was the Jungle Brothers and De La Soul and Tribe Called Quest. When we met them, they was like real positive brothers. You know, they didn't like Africa and all of them. They didn't drink. They was
Square?
like squares drinking orange juice every day and healthy stuff, falafels and you know all that. Back in the 90s, me and Juju, we drinking 40s. We don't what the fuck, you know. But yeah, so
I just got back from New York, and I've been there a couple times, but I'm always kind of intimidated of the subway.
yeah.
Did you fuck with the subway? Is that normal? Like,
Of course.
well, I look at that shit and I'm like, it's like
Subway?
going in the dungeon or something. Where I'm like, bro,
I seen
this is scary.
if you coming home late on that subway, don't fall asleep. I seen motherfuckers sleep getting robbed. Like I seen a security guard there sitting knocked out and somebody's taking his handcuffs, going in his pockets while he's asleep.
damn, the ruthless out
And
there.
what's even more fucked up is that I'm sitting there watching this. But I'm like, you know what, nigga? Don't sleep, nigga.
All right, so
Fall asleep. That's what you get, motherfucker.
I got-
Let homie take your shit.
I got
That's why I didn't get in the subway. That's why I was like, it ain't.
I
my
got a
spot.
crazy question.
I got an Ubers.
Were you in New York during the Giuliani era?
Hell yeah.
Stop and frisk.
Yeah.
How crazy was that seeing all the mafia get locked up? Did you see any mafia shit? Like, was it real? Like how the movie portrays it, or like?
You know, coming from Queens, there's a lot of Italian mafia, and but they're regular neighborhood people. Like, you know, like we don't never see the bad side, but there's shit going on, you know.
But were they characters like that? Where it was like, how you doing?
Yeah. Come on, of course. I got friends that talk like that. You know, that's normal. We all almost talk like that. That's that New York shit.
All right, since Zizo's asking those type of questions.
Well, I'm just saying he lived through it. That's like if somebody asked me, were you here for the riots?
Were you there during 9/11?
Yeah.
Did you see that shit go down? Like,
Yeah.
did you experience like the
I was-
dust and shit?
I
Or
was-
how
I-
close?
Yeah, I was check this out. 9/11 happened at 9 o'clock, right? At 9 o'clock. I was in court when my brother was in going through some shit. So I just went to the court to just, support him and be there. And this happened. I was at 7 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, all we saw was cops coming in talking about everybody out of here, everybody out the court. Boom, boom. Everybody got locked up back into their cells. Like, what the fuck? Nobody knew what the fuck was going on. So once we get outside, we all confused. Like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, some plane hit the fucking Twin Towers. Boom, boom. So
I like the sound effects. Boom, boom.
So I'm thinking a little ass plane.
Yeah. You're thinking
like one of those little. Yeah, that's what I thought.
All right.
Damn, you're right. You're so right.
So yeah, come to find out, it was some major shit. Back in my building, we went to the roof and we could see Manhattan, and all you see is a fucking mushroom cloud, B. So yeah, it was crazy.
And you felt did the vibe in New York change like after like people just were united, right? Like everyone talks about the united. Yeah, well, did you feel that as well?
Yeah, after that, yeah. But you know what, man? Like, come to think about it now, that was some dirty shit that just went down.
Inside job.
Yeah, inside, big time. That was not no airplanes, and it was not the Arabs and all these motherfuckers in poor countries that can't even afford a fucking plane flight. You think they really came and hijacked and all this and butter knives and get the fuck out of here, for real.
People made phone calls.
This is coming from somebody from New York.
People made phone calls in the air.
Fairy tales, B. They fed you fairy tales, and that's really what happened, man. Like, come on, B. That shit was. It was a plan already. That shit came down like
since you grew up in New York, they try to blame like a lot of the media try to blame it and say that the Arab community was infiltrating New York for a while. There was mosque everywhere and all this. Were they not there before that?
Of course, B. Yo, the neighborhood where I live, Long Island City, is nothing but Muslims. Mad cool. They own stores.
They've been there, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it's crazy because now people started looking at them crazy. If you see a dude with a turban, you're already like, oh shit, yo. They're like, we're scared.
Nobody wanted to go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah, you didn't want to go in an airplane with a dude with a turban because now you thought he was a fucking hijacker.
Johnny Tsunami over here.
And that's just crazy.
Yeah, no, he's like, it's crazy to hear your input on it because. Like, we're on the West Coast, bro. So did 9/11? Do you feel that it hit the same way? Do you remember what happened? Where you were at when that happened?
Dude, I was a kid, dog. I was just like everyone said this. I
remember.
I was just happy that we got the day off. Basically, let us go play soccer. As a Mexican little kid, dog, playing soccer the rest of the day. Stoked, dog. I didn't care how many people died. As fucked up as that sounds.
Do you remember that day, Guru?
My white teachers were crying. It was sad.
You know what's crazy? Like since I lived in New Jersey at that time. I had to go at one point through the toll. So when you pay, they give you a ticket. Mm-hmm. I still got that ticket. Whoa. The ticket has the date and everything and the time. 9/11, whatever, I still have it. I put it in the frame.
How long till you went back to where it actually happened? You know what I'm talking about? Like till everything was cleaned up.
Yeah. Ground zero.
How long till you went to Ground Zero? I mean, you must have gone. I mean, it's your hometown, kind of.
I mean, come on. I mean, look what they called it, Ground Zero. What does Ground Zero mean? It means let's start again from zero. Yeah. That's what that was.
It's crazy.
You think if we would have Gundam wings or like big, you think it would have stopped that? What, bro? Just saying, if we would have had like a big robot like that, like a Voltron that was real, it would have just been like, fuck this. It just stopped the airplane.
Well, I mean,
how come the military hasn't invented that?
I'm pretty sure they do have that. If Russia wanted to nuke us, I think there is a thing that would
stop. All I'm saying, listen, the only place you seen an airplane going into a building is through your TV. Besides that, nobody's seen that shit in their face. Like, wow, you understand? You only seen this on TV, right?
I mean, yeah,
he's
cartoons,
right.
Okay. Right. Yeah. We all seen it on TV.
Where airplane goes in somewhere.
Yeah. That's the only place anybody's seen it. So
I remember watching it.
So
live.
Come on, TV program.
What do you mean? Remember watching what live?
No,
the second
plane was live.
Live on TV.
On TV, yeah. Well, I mean, fuck, I'm
How do you know that was live?
West
That's
Coast.
fucking crap.
I
Get the
mean-
fuck out
Look,
of here.
all I'm saying is, look,
I don't know. It was
the like,
crazy for a fucking.
like you know what would fucking, you know who would, you know what would advance, you know what would make a superior military out of all the world militaries? Make a big ass robot that is like a big Voltron type of shit. That way, like I'm serious, like
high as fuck. Yeah, what'd you
like.
Hey, what's in the guru joint you gave the
like,
fruit? Like, you
no,
go
like
back into
hear me out
goddamn
though.
Fucking
Stop,
Transformers.
bro. Like hear me out.
Transformers.
What if you? Okay, all right, there you
Terminator.
go. What if America
Finished it.
built their own transformer and then it was like, oh yeah, bitch. Or if you want
We
to go to
could
war,
have, but you don't get it. It was an
Yeah,
inside
but I
job.
just-
They didn't want to stop it. Why would they have a Terminator to stop it if they wanted it to hit the planes? I think it was a drone.
I think if we handled wars that way, like we're like, look, man, Putin has a transformer, he has Megatron, and then America has Optimus Prime, and we finna square up. Like that's how the wars. Like, why do we have to die?
Those movies like RoboCop and all that, like that shit is really happening right now. You got people with prosthetic arms that move and they could grip shit, and people that walk with. That's a RoboCop to me. I don't know what you think, but
Let's not forget about the real fucking
do we
message.
ever
I mean,
You
they're
ever
still
know-
alive.
X.
With pieces, you know.
Let's
but-
not forget about the real message of RoboCop that's happening in California right now.
What is that?
Private funders are paying these people to fucking go into break into stores and cause high crimes so we can go ahead and feel like we need to fund the police back, and therefore we fucking go under a higher police reign. And that was
I
predicted.
thought you were super happy with more police.
Yeah, but if those are, what I'm saying, I'm happy if see criminals that are assholes get locked up regardless. But I'm saying, like, if these are private people that are getting funded, like, to do these inside jobs, to go into stores so people could feel in fear, and that way the police gets all the power that it used to and not more to make to have full control over it, because that was predicted in RoboCop, bro. Like, remember, like if you look at RoboCop 1 and 2, they looked at all the private investors in that shit, and they're like, all the private investors were paying these criminals to cause these crime waves. So what is it? All these stores would be like, oh, you know what? Let's give it up to the cops, and they would, you know what I mean? They would have higher like power over the people, bro. I'm telling you, watch RoboCop. I know it doesn't sound like I'm a pod. No, the old one, bro. The one with the fucking like, yeah, bro. He got shot.
Classic. Come on, B. Ever since the $6 Million Man back in the days, they was telling you this is the future. The $6 Million Man. You know what that is?
Yeah, Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Inspector Gadget.
Steve Austin was an awesome G.I. Joe. I think we were too old for G.I. Joes, though. I always wanted a G.I. Joe. It seemed badass. But I just never it was in my era. We had like 90s Kid had awesome action figures. By the way, the phone lines are open. Everybody call in.
I got the Steve Austin the $6 Million Man album, and I was listening to it back in the days. I was listening to this back in the days, and even he was mad when he came back to life and he was a robot. Like
What?
Yeah, because I remember in RoboCop when he came back
yeah.
to life, he was pissed off. Like, what the fuck
Right,
is
yeah,
this?
yeah.
What? You know, and the same thing, $6 Million Man. He was mad, and so it's crazy.
I mean, I feel like a lot of that like I said, a lot of that shit back in the day, they got away with doing a lot of double meaning behind everything, you know?
Yep.
And I saw somebody write in the fucking chat room, look at Garfield over here. Fuck you. And they
There's a lot of truth to these movies, you know. There's a lot of truth to these shows, and that's how they easily, you know, put it in your mind.
So I gotta ask you, since you went a little bit down the conspiracy rabbit hole, are you flat earther? Are you in the middle? You're not married to the
Flat
ball?
Earth.
I call it married not to the ball. I don't know. I say I don't know.
Question of the day.
Yeah.
I would say I would believe more that it's flat than we're in space spinning.
Spinning in the middle of nowhere, with
spinning and
going this way, going that way.
Yeah.
In the middle of
I
nowhere,
would believe more.
in the middle of the Milky Way galaxy, in the top of another galaxy, in the middle of someone's balls, in the middle of somebody else's
balls. If the Earth
balls.
one day stops, we're gonna go crazy. And
All right. This is my problem with the whole thing. Look, I agree. I'm more likely, like, even sometimes me and my girl will even talk about it. Like, I'm like, yeah, I think it's kind of flat because I just want somebody to go and be like, this is the fucking ice wall. I'm gonna attempt to, because Steve Irwin would have done it. I'm just saying that.
You're fucking dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
like
Steve Irwin
yeah.
would have been like, "Shut up, you fucking flat earthers." I've seen every
Let me do it in
crocodile.
his voice. Let
I've
me do
seen
it in
every
his voice.
stingray.
Let me do it.
I'm getting down to the fucking.
He would be like, all right, we're here in Antarctica. He's like, and this is the quote unquote
flat.
ice wall. Now I'm gonna attempt to fucking climb it and jam my thumb. Oh yeah. No, but I feel like somebody has to fucking climb that. Like if look, man. I'm not saying we can get to the edge, because obviously the edge is hard to get to, just like the North Pole or the South Pole. But if there is an Antarctica and you could go over there and be like, well, this is the wall, I'm gonna attempt to climb it. If we're climbing Mount Everest, we could climb this bitch ass Antarctica wall. And I just want somebody to go live,
Mount Everest is kind of hard,
or fucking take videos or whatever and be like, look, bro, there's a fucking monster over there, this and that. Come back, take that fucking phone back, and just be like, look, man, I was there. Somebody has to do that, bro. I'm just saying, like,
but you know what?
It's a big ass wall. How come nobody's climbed it?
Like, I don't knock the people that do believe in space and whatever you want to believe in, whatever you was brought up to believe. That's you, you know. Like, that's where you. At the end of the day, I really believe none of us know shit. Like, we don't know nothing. Like, they keeping everybody confused and in chaos. Believe that.
Remember that Amelia Earhart bitch?
The one that's the first female to travel around the planet Earth.
Yeah, her.
Or if it's even Earth or it's even round, but whatever.
Remember that bitch? She never made it.
She didn't. She got lost.
That shit must have
She got
sucked.
lost her way. She got lost. She lost her way to the kitchen. Is what she did.
Stop, boys.
Like, look at Bart's. He believes in Star Trek and
Star Trek and Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Yeah, we went to Disneyland with him. He had a hard on in Star Wars. He was like, "Let's go to the tiki bar."
Why did you see it?
Star Wars line is dope. Star Wars line is dope.
No, what was that bar went to?
Oh, fool, the other day.
Where's that bar went to?
The other day, Caesar called me, right? And now I had kicked it with him that same day we were filming at Trader Sam's. And he was like, hey, fool. He was like, you know what's crazy is going on over there? He was like, they have the park. He was like, nobody in the park knows, but they're on suicide watch in Star Wars Land because some bitch went up to the fucking employees only line and went up to the 6th floor and they got her in the fucking camera and she just like, they couldn't find her for hours. So they have the whole park and the employees on suicide watch because they don't know if this bitch went up there to jump or fucking just on some mischief shit. And they like,
like a YouTuber type of shit, maybe.
Like they did, but they didn't know because everybody's been committing suicide over there. So they didn't know this bitch wanted to be the first one to be like, fuck it, Star Wars dead. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what the fucking deal was, but throughout the whole time, and I remember I asked him, I was like, so do the people in the park know that there's a bitch trying to jump there? Like nobody has no idea.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Yeah, they have no.
That shit to
Yeah,
yourself.
no, like they literally.
And he's on on his Twitter. And he's like, suicide.
Nah, I would never burn my homie out like that. Shout out to you, the homie out there who works at Disneyland. I love it, man.
Yo, what's up with people trying to commit suicide at the happiest place on earth?
They're trying to ruin it.
They are, right?
Have you been there?
I've been there.
It's
It's
awesome.
expensive as fuck. You try to take 2 kids to Disneyland? My girl used to work
I
there,
just came
bro,
from
and that
Disneyland,
shit's
so I
still
know.
You went?
expensive.
Yeah, I was in Florida. Yeah.
Oh, you went to the OG one.
OG one. Yeah.
Oh, is that?
It's dope.
I'm gonna
Did you
go.
go to all 5 or 4?
No, you
or
can't.
5
You need a
parks?
week. You went
It's
for a
like
week?
whole
Nah, I was
day
there for one
apart.
day. Just one whole day from morning to the.
Which one
Like
did
we
you
left
go
at
to?
11 o'clock at night.
And then you caught a plane?
Nah, I chilled. We was on vacation for.
Okay, so you stayed in Florida, so you was just there the whole day.
Yeah, just hanging out. You know.
How many kids do you have?
For me, I would say like 3.
Okay, I was saying that's the first time
That's
somebody's
how my
asked-
dad answers, dog.
Nah, but
and
you
how
know
old
what?
are they? I don't know.
Yeah,
I would say-
3 kids that I know of. You know.
We have those crazy nights.
Dude, that I mean, all right, yeah. I mean, you're a rock star, so of course. I mean, shit. You can't even be like, what? Oh, what do you mean? But yeah, so you went with all 3 kids to.
No.
Okay.
Just my first.
You just
two
have, like,
kids,
one
my
little
first
one
2
right now,
kids.
right?
Yeah. My first 2 kids are grown already, and I just got my little one now. She's 4 years old.
Did you enjoy it at all, or was it just for her?
Yeah, just for her. But I, of course I enjoyed it. It's nice, man. We went to the Beauty and the Beast. That was the best part. The Beauty and the Beast.
They have
castle,
that right there?
The castle. They have
they have that
castle.
shit in Japan, bro.
They had the castle and the restaurant is retarded in there.
Yeah.
Like the windows, you see snow. It looks like snow.
And you see that fucking buff asshole that tried to fuck
out.
Beauty.
He comes out to introduce. And
Fuck
people.
that guy, dude. I don't.
Man. I mean, he's the king. He's the beast. He's the king.
No. The beast comes out, but I'm talking about what is his name? Yeah, Gaston, the fucking buff asshole who tried to fuck Belle.
I didn't
Fuck that guy, bro. Yeah, in Japan they fucking like him. I don't know what it is, but yeah, but it is that's tight. Cause look, I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna go to the Orlando one to film some content.
That's the one I went to.
In December or like November. Cause I shout out to the homie again. What is it? But I'm definitely gonna go out there because I know this month I'm filming a lot of Halloween content out there. I'm gonna be dressed up as Jafar. Hopefully I don't get kicked out.
You wanna have fun Halloween? Come to New York for Halloween.
Is there no? Because sometimes if you're too realistic with your costume, they'll make you take it off because the people.
Let me tell you something.
Kids will start coming up to you and they don't want that shit to disrupt it.
About Halloween.
Yeah, you don't think
Let me tell you something.
Jeffrey Epstein fools like that would love that?
Yeah, no, it's true.
Halloween in New York it starts like a week before Halloween, like a couple of weeks. Like we're already at parties and costumes, and it's already going on, So Halloween gets there, and then we still rock a few days.
Are you gonna spend Halloween out there?
If I got something to do, I'll go out there. But right now, as of now, if it ain't nothing popping for me over there, I'm chilling. I got things to do here.
Do you go to haunted houses and shit?
Haunted house? Out there, I mean, yeah, they got the in Long Island. They got the haunted house where you walk through things and people chase you in masks.
Yeah. Cause haunted house is not really like a big thing out here. Like I don't know. Like I seen it sometimes in the hood, but I don't know, man. Like whenever, like if I'm going to a haunted house on like Crenshaw or something like that, yeah. If I go into like a haunted house on Crenshaw or something, like I don't know. I like think about it 2 times.
Yeah. I mean, the last time I went to a haunted house. I don't know, maybe I'm just old, but it was kind of corny to me because, like, I want to see real scary shit. Like, it wasn't scary to me. But I guess if you was a kid, like, you would be like, ah. Like, dudes was in my face, like, wah, and I'm like, all right, what's next?
What would make you feel scared, though? Like, what do you want to see?
Shit. I want to fucking cut me with a fucking knife or something.
Cut me with a knife?
Stab me or something.
Yo, did you hear what he said?
No, what?
I was like, well, yeah,
I
Xavier.
was explaining, my homie wanted to know what beer to get, and I was trying to explain to him, like, yeah, he used to work at BJ, so he's like, what's a lighter beer? And I was like, stouts are heavy, IPAs are heavy. And I told him to get a Hefeweiser. But what? My bad. So what was the question? So my bad.
I kind of lost my train of thought. By the way, people, the phone lines are open if you want to call up and say what the fuck's up. 626-765-1286. Call up. We have the shit on, right? All right, cool. Yeah. Call up if you want to just give a shout out. Just come say what's up. Talk to us, whatever the fuck you want. If not, it's cool. We'll keep chopping it up over here. But thank you everybody who has been tuning in, and thank you, Les. I mean, I feel like we've gotten to know you on a whole different page over here.
It's all good, It's all good.
Just because, like, I don't know, we get to ask you like some different questions on this podcast.
Crazy shit, yeah.
I gotta ask you, are you a girl's dad?
What do you mean?
Do you do like not like girl shit like with your daughter? Like, do you go watch the Barbie? Like, if she wants to say, hey, let's go watch the movie. Like, you put up for your daughter like a girl's dad. That's a girl's dad. Yeah.
I love my daughter.
Yeah, and most dads do. I gotta ask you because I don't have a daughter, so I'm like, damn, I wonder if I'm gonna be a girl's dad where she's like, let's paint.
Of course, man.
Can you paint my nails, dad? And I'm there fucking painting her nails and shit.
I mean, that's my job to give her everything she wants.
Yeah, I feel you. That's what you said. When you said I went to Disney, I went to Disneyland. It was like for her, I was like, oh, he's a girl's dad. Like, yeah, and it's dope. Yeah, I'm not hating on it.
But you know what? At the same time, I have fun because you discover, oh shit, there's nice restaurants.
Yeah, Xavier.
We got on rides too. Some rides was cool, man. Just flying up there.
Yeah, Xavier.
I'm like, yo, this shit is cool.
It's a lot better when you don't bitch.
Yeah, but it's also different when you go with the kid. He's the one likes to go by himself.
Yeah, but
No,
like
I know.
I said, now
Go
that
with
I
my
did
girlfriend, bitch.
it, if I didn't go with my kid, I wouldn't have discovered that these rides is kind of cool. They're kind of fun. They have ill roller coasters. And
Yeah,
shit.
no. And you're right, because once I'm there with E-Zone,
Yeah.
you're like, all right, E-Zone, all right, E-Zone. I see why we're
Yeah.
here. The line sucks, but you're
Yeah.
fun. Like that Spider-Man,
You'll
remember that
have fun.
Spider-Man game?
You'll have fun. You'll have fun.
I seen a post that said like you couldn't go to Disney World without a kid.
Nah.
Nah,
No single adults.
they do have. Yo, they employ so many undercover cops though. It is crazy.
Like a Lala?
Yeah, bro.
Like pedophiles?
No, like they employ a lot of undercover
Like
cops. just to-
pedophiles, for pedophiles. Like,
Yeah, for that and other shit. Like,
Yep.
yeah, like just like for it's crazy, bro. Like, and you know, like there's so many of them. It could be a lady, it could be an old dude, it could be like somebody like him, somebody like me. It's just you don't know. And like they're not even getting on no rides; they're just walking around the whole park.
That's a pretty good job. Just to walk around.
I would get a
Working
churro
for Disneyland.
and just get walk around.
My girl used to work there. You're not a normal employee. You're like working for a show. You're putting on a show, no matter what profession you did there. Because she worked like concession stands and shit. You're a cast member, so you're.
Oh yeah, you're a cast member all the
You're
time.
not an normal employee, so they treat you differently. Like you're under a whole
I mean,
different.
a lot of
set
kids go missing in Disney. You gotta watch your
Yeah.
kids, because it's crazy. It's a lot of people, and these kids is running out off the rides, and they don't know where their parents are. And next thing you know, they keep walking a little this way, that way.
That's it, gone.
I was one of those kids that got lost when I was a kid. And
where?
I got lost one time in New York in Macy's, a big store. I just came out the bathroom, and I was like 5 years old, and boom, I didn't see my mom's nowhere, and then you start walking over here, and next thing you know, I'm just in the middle of people like walking by, and so.
Oh, we got a phone call.
yeah, Bart's barbecue in the house.
All right. Is it Henri? All right, thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this? Yo, can you hear me? Hello?
Mic check.
Mic check. We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this?
911.
We can't hear that fool. Damn.
911. Is that what they say in Mexico? 911 when they pick up?
That was not a soul man. You
Hey,
ever
go
seen the
on with
Blues
your story
Brothers?
though. You got lost in what?
What?
You got lost in what?
There it is. I got lost.
Yeah, we
No,
were-
you know, they found me. Of course, the Macy's just calls
the
up. You
store.
know,
Oh, you went to the clerk
to the
and told
office.
her?
You know,
Yeah,
I was in
yeah.
the office. They called my mom's through the thing, and that's it. You know, so yeah,
Was your mom freaking- There we
it's
go.
really scary for a kid. So
Oh, that's traumatizing. No, for real. I've been 2 seconds. You're like, what the fuck?
like,
All right. Oh, what the fuck, bro?
We got another call going, but we got this call going
Okay.
at the same time.
Thank you
All
for
right.
calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this?
Hey, yo, it's your boy, Sweet T.
What up, Sweet Tea?
yo.
Where you calling
what
from?
the fuck?
Yo, Houston, Texas. It's Midget
Oh.
Mike. What's poppin'?
Midget Mike. He's not even a midget, bro.
Yeah, that was a big ass.
All
fool.
hype.
good?
You're all hype, dog. You're all
What's
hype,
good?
dog.
What's popping?
Yo, what's good, fellas? What's poppin'? Want to give a shout out to Psycho Les, Ezo, the whole Dr. Cream Done show. Y'all show, we don't smoke the same, everybody. What's up?
Let's run it, dog.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, Midget Mike.
Yeah.
Where you calling from?
Texas,
Oh, yeah.
dog.
Texas.
Texas?
Texas.
Oh,
What
yeah.
part of Texas?
Texas,
What
bro.
part of Texas, homie? That shit is big.
Houston, Texas. Pause,
Houston,
nigga.
dog.
That's big.
Houston. Fool. You guys got big booty
like it
black
big,
ass
huh,
over
son?
there, dog. Big booty black ass like horse asses,
Out
dog.
there,
Sam
out
Tripoli is
there.
the best.
You like it
Xavier?
big,
It's
son?
true. Sam Tripoli knows, dog. I've seen it.
We got jokes. I got jokes too,
Everything's
son.
bigger in
You like it
Texas.
big? Better
Right.
pause that.
Everything is bigger.
Thank you, Major Mike.
Hey yo,
funny.
hey yo,
Hell
Midget
yeah,
Mike.
man.
Every time you wake up, you
What's
go,
good?
yeehaw.
Yeehaw.
Hell no, never that. Never that, son. Yo, Psycho, man,
Yeah.
what's good, man? What's poppin', son?
Ah man, we here, man, just having a good time. It's you know, it's Thursday
that-
night.
Is
so-
that
Hell yeah, man.
is
No
that
doubt.
the New York
You
way
already
of
know.
saying like, "What's up? You good?
Yeah, we gotta, you know, we
What you
actually,
said?
You good?" All right, thank you, Mitch.
I
Thank
just
you
trying to check in, man.
Thank you for calling up, Mitch and
cheers.
Mike.
Everybody, y'all stay blessed, man. I'll come through next time and see what's popping. Everybody chill. Y'all be all right, all right?
Got you.
All right, we'll see you later, player. Thanks for calling
All
in.
right, man. I love all y'all, man. Keep doing what y'all do, man.
Gracias,
All right.
bro. What's the next one, Ray? Pick up the next line. Yo. Thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this?
What's good? Joe from Texas.
Oh, shit. What up, Joe from Texas? What's popping? From Beckles, Texas.
And Texas is popping.
Hell yeah.
Texas
What's good, Liv?
They got that oil money. They got enough money for some Patreon, dog.
Oh, hell yeah.
They're not cheap out there. No
That's the
Cali money. They got
bushes,
that.
the bushes.
And I'll go to the strippers.
Oh shit! You guys got, but over there it's whole different
They
because
have
you
a
can
lot
bring
of
your own
strip
beer. You can bring your own beer to the strip club. That's a whole different activity.
That's how much they don't
dog.
need to tax you.
BYOB, dog.
A lot
At the strip club.
a lot of sex.
BYOB.
A lot of
Oh,
sex.
you bring
a
your
lot of
own
sexy
beer, your own bottles?
cowboy boots. No doubt.
Hey, Les, what's up with that pocket joint? You don't have a pocket joint?
A what?
A pocket joint.
Pocket joint? Oh, nah.
Your famous pocket joint. Yeah.
Nah, not really, man. Right now, I got my little thing right here, my little case. I stepped it up.
Yeah, I
I
seen
stepped
that.
it up.
Yeah.
You know, little metal, you know?
You have
what's
you
up.
have stepped it up, though. I ain't going to lie, because we're like, you
Stepped it up, you know?
usually would have some, like,
Yeah.
crazy looking joints.
But you know what? They always come to the rescue, no matter what. If I pull that curly joint out, we gonna smoke it, and we gonna get high.
Oh, dude.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
As long as it hit, it's going to hit. As long as it hit.
As long as you straighten it out and put the fire. Let's go.
You must have smoked some shit back in the fucking days back in New York, huh?
Chocolate tie.
Yeah, I didn't think about
All
that
that, all
because in
that,
Cali
all
you
that.
already get garbage. I can't imagine what you were getting
Yeah,
sometimes
man.
up there.
We used to get shit and have to be plucking all the seeds out and all that shit. But
You gotta do what you gotta do.
you know what? You with a 40 ounce in those days, and you, in a blunt, you will get a nice buzz.
Yeah, I feel you.
A fat blunt or that.
Hey, when the munchies would hit, what spots would y'all hit up?
What, back in the days?
Newcastle.
The bodega.
yeah.
You go to the bodegas.
White Castle.
The White Castle.
Yeah, Arby's.
Arby's.
Yeah,
we
those
got
were the
meats.
spots late. They was open till late. So, yeah.
We got fancy Arby's on the table, bro.
For real. Thank you, Bart, again, dog. He's gonna be at the pop up.
Bart's Barbecue will be at that pop up October 14th. Hey, Joe, if you can, try to come from Texas, bro. I know that it's gonna be lit, bro. It's right by the beach. Get an Airbnb.
Nah, yeah. I'm trying to make it out there sometime.
October
Yeah,
14th.
yeah.
Let's see what's up.
All right, bro.
Already.
All right, stay a player.
All right, peace
Gotta
out.
squeeze them.
I love the phone
There
line.
we go.
Yeah, it's just fun. Let's call in. This is dope.
We just gotta put the phone number up like a couple hours before we put up there, because it's like that way like regular people can call up. I don't think the person who called up later and we yelled at them appreciated it.
This shit is, yo, what the fuck am I drinking?
Yo, so I gotta ask you.
Remember today we had the bull on the show? Look.
It's a bull, an astronaut, and a rubber duck on the can. What is that shit? Say?
Yo, Les, so I gotta ask
I got it
you.
at Craft Beer Kings over here in El Monte. And if you want to go to the High Hungry Experience on October 14th on Beach Boulevard, Bart's Barbecue is going to be vending. Orale Mojo is going to be vending. I got over 30 vendors, different type of vendors, smoking section, exotic beer selection, super VIP bags. I mean, I'm talking to Cali Blaze about sponsoring some of these bags. That already makes it worth it.
Don't fuck
got-
up. Don't fuck up.
I got Cali Magic Farms trying to sponsor it. It's gonna be probably the most epic VIP bag I've ever done. But if you
That's
don't want to
saying
get a
something.
VIP
That's saying
bag, come
something.
for free. Come for free. Just come support. Oh, you don't even gotta buy anything from me. Just come support. There's like gonna be over 30 vendors, and it's gonna be tight. I'm gonna have DJ C-Rock on the fucking ones and twos. I'm gonna have a few special guests showing up. You know what I mean? Coming to get some beer and 20% off everything. The Craft Beer King store. If you show your ticket at the store at checkout.
Yo, Les, I gotta ask you a question. So I was out there in New York, and I was complaining about the rent, how pricey it is, and I'm not gonna lie, I went on my Zillow, and I was like, God damn.
Yeah.
Where were you living? The prices are like where you used to live. Where you're like, God, I can't believe what they're charging now. Is it a whole new? Is it so gentrified where even you're like, this ain't New York what it used to be? Like I gotta ask you because the prices were like unreal. Like you gotta. There's no way you start working at Starbucks and pay and living here, dude. It's just.
Well, you know, if things are getting gentrified, you got to raise the prices. Everything gotta, you know, just like everything, you gotta raise them prices. You gotta pay for them rents. You know. Whatever you have, a store or whatever it is, everything goes up. So you got to charge more. You know, the landlord's bringing your rent up. That means, hey, I got to charge you more for these bananas, you know, and whatever it is.
I bought a smoothie. They charged me $12.
Yeah.
This small. But I'm talking like in the Apple, like really like in the Apple, like in the Apple, bro.
Like yo,
$12 for a little one. They didn't even ask me for size. My dumbass didn't ask for a price because you know you're in New York. You don't ask for prices.
Xavier just bent down and pulled his pants down. He was like, "Give it to me, baby."
It was,
I'll send you to a good one next time. Smoothies.
It was because I was hungover. Sometimes you want a smoothie, you don't even give a fuck about the price when you see it. I was like, I told Georgia like, smoothie, dog.
Yeah, when it comes to smoothies, I don't care what the price is. Just I want to drink that shit.
Yeah, it's hungover shit. Nothing's staying down, dude.
I'll give you $20 for it. Yeah, we good.
Yeah, scumbag.
Keep the change.
But yeah, dude. When the price parking's tough, dog. It was $40 an hour. $40 an hour for parking, dog.
Parking's crazy if you park on the street.
Yo, what up? Thank you for calling. We don't smoke the same podcast. Who's this, Jeffro?
Yo, what's up? This is a Border Patrol. We're looking for XG, man.
Fuck you, dog.
Nah.
What's your badge number?
Man.
What it dope?
He's gonna call him one of the Alex.
What's funny, bro?
Yeah, dog. You hear that, E-Zone? It's illegal to call. It's against the law to call ICE on immigration. Keep doing that. I'm gonna call Alex Enamorado on you. You guys hear that?
Xavier, what if I call ICE and record it and I do a live podcast? I'm like,
against the law.
Dear ICE, is it illegal to fucking call on my friend who's an undocumented immigrant?
My friend, you know how much of a piece of shit you sound?
I'm gonna call him.
You know how much of a piece of shit you sound? I won't call immigration on my friend, my best friend I've ever had.
Bill, call up. All right, so what's up, fool? What's
up,
cracking?
dog? What's up, immigration?
Hey, what's up, man? I'm calling all the way from Chicago, bro. Just want to give a shout out to
who, fool?
To immigration.
Just want to give a shout out to my boy Danny, to my boy Tinto. You know,
Tinto
holding it down all in Chicago, man.
Shout out to your homies, dog. Shout out to the homies.
Especially shout out to the homie Tinto.
Shout out. we gonna be out there.
Yeah,
yeah, you hear that? They're gonna be out there, the Windy City.
No doubt.
What's cracking, fool? What are you doing over there? You smoking or you drinking or what?
Fool, it's like 11:30 over here, bro.
So wait, you sniffed the
I'm about to go to sleep.
He's gonna be smoking all day, dog.
Ain't no bars open? What the fuck?
Tomorrow's Friday, bro. I'm waiting for that check to hit.
Oh, it's Friday over there.
Slap.
Are you married, fool? Or what?
He is right, though. It's the end of the month. You get that Friday, that 4th of the month. Yeah, check coming in.
I would be on
Hell no, bro.
I would be on a
Hell no, we ain't married.
if I was him.
Stop encouraging people.
Yeah, all right. I'm not gonna encourage you to be on a sick one. Thank you for calling. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to Chicago, bro.
Shout out to Windy City.
Shout out to the Windy City. I'll be out there one day to fucking do a High and Hungry. And thank you for calling up, homie.
I do want to go see that stupid bean. You know that bean?
Shout out to O Block.
O Block. Don't say that, dog. Come on, dog.
Best spot to get pizza, man. We got the best pizza, bro. If you want to get high,
deep dish
and
pizza,
eat some
dog.
pizza, you got to come to Chicago.
Deep dish pizza. That's what I fuck with. I agree, dog.
The sauce is on top and the cheese is on bottom, bro. Get that right.
That's right, my boy.
I don't really like the deep dish.
Nah, you don't
though.
fuck with deep dish. You like that thin crust? You're from New York.
Yeah. Not thin.
Imagine
but,
imagine they're like, yo,
right.
can I get a Chicago pizza O Block style? Shit the pizza.
Yeah,
You get that shit with a pair of shoes, bro.
I like Sicilian
And Tabasco sauce.
slice.
Southern Slice.
Yeah.
But also, I got sent to Joe's Pizza. You been to Joe's Pizza?
Yeah, of course.
Is that top notch? Someone was like, you have to.
Yeah.
That's definitely a good one.
I told you. He's
a good
on.
one.
Yeah, I got
Joe's
sent
good.
to him. It's over. Yeah. It was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
X is gay.
Delicious.
I mean, yo, man, I was just right now in Brooklyn and I went to some spot called Mario's and it's like, yo, oh my God.
is there a spot
Fucking Mario.
Is there a spot that you recommend as a New Yorker that like when you go there you gotta hit up
He
anywhere
just
you
told
don't?
you, Mario.
Yeah,
Nah,
is it
yeah.
no? Is it Mario's? Is it anywhere else?
When you're in Queens, check this out. The best empanadas that you want, like
the way
this,
you said it, I know I'm gonna go.
empanadas, you know.
Yeah.
So Steinway, Queens, the best. Yo, anything you want, spinach and cheese. They got chicken, beef, cheeseburger flavor, or whatever. You decide. You know,
You hear that?
potato, meat, crazy arepas.
I don't even know what that is, and it sounds Bob dog. I have no idea what that
I mean,
is.
Xavier, you ever smoke a bitch out where you fucking blew the smoke in her mouth, like when you turn the blood around?
Yeah, that ghost. That
Have you ever done that shit?
Yeah.
And then I was like, it trips them out when they ain't never smoked before.
Fucking these sons.
I remember doing
What'd
that.
you give this for?
I remember that shit in high school when like I was like, tricked this. Hey, what's up? Hey, fool.
yeah, what's
Shout
up?
out,
Collar's still on
hey,
there,
bro, but
dog.
shout out to you. Thank you for calling, doggy.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, bro, keep it up. Shout out to everybody.
Thank you, my boy. Stay up. If you heard that, if you go to New York, go hit that up in Queens, dog.
Mama's empanadas.
Mama's empanadas, homie.
Work.
Yeah, and shotgun a bitch some smoke, like I said.
In the city.
That shit was tight, bro.
Oh, for sure. I believe you.
You felt like such a G when you were just like, nah, you don't even go to hit it if you're scared. I remember fucking when I was like turned 17, 18, I was all like, hell yeah, I'm experienced because I have my medical weed card.
Oh yeah, you were flexing on bitches.
Hell yeah,
Yeah, I
dog.
can see you. I can see you, Ease Home.
Dog.
With the canister, you'd even leave it in the RXZ on the RXX back.
Fool.
You'd be like, "Look, bitch, I
I
just
remember
got
there was
this."
times, dog, because I was working at the car dealership,
RX
so
bags?
I was working at the car dealership selling cars, so I had good money, so I would go to the gentleman's club, and I'll start tipping with canisters. Fool.
Gentlemen's club. It's called the strip club.
Yeah, Xavier, shut up. All right, we're getting one more call. Thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. Who's this? It's Beaver.
Hey, what's up? Hey, this is Grimace again.
Yo, if Beaver will call, dog, that shit would be so funny, dude. All right, thank you for calling. Who's this?
Hey, what's up? This is Grimace again.
Who?
Grimace.
Oh, Grimace. What's up, fool?
It's Grimace. Hey, I called like a couple of weeks ago or a couple of days ago. Hey, yeah, hey, the podcast is shit. I was gonna say, for Psycho Les, I was listening to the Fat Joe, the book, his audio book,
Okay.
and that fool talked about the Beatnuts and how shit was popping off in New York. I was like, oh shit, that shit's pretty legit.
No
So
doubt.
that's why I know, like, Psycho Les, does that fool have any like exclusive Big Pun stories or anything crazy about Big Pun that we don't really know? Because I was like, oh shit,
Yeah, I mean,
Psycho Les was in the mix with Big Pun and all
dude.
that when it was cracking and popping off.
I was Big Pun's favorite artist. Like, he used to tell me this all the time. Like, yo, Psycho Les, you fucking crazy like this. And this is coming from a beast. So I'm like, get the fuck out of here,
yeah.
you know? Pun was the best, B. Seriously. But yeah, I got stories, whatever you want to hear, all that.
You got food stories.
It was there. Food stories too, like
Yeah, later on, you guys got time,
don't fuck with Big Pun's chicken wings and his food because you will get a punch in your gut. Or wherever he can reach you, he's punching you fucking hard. Like,
Was
take
he
a
rancher
little
blue
chicken-
cheese? Rancher blue cheese.
all that. Like, don't fuck with his wings and
Was it rancher blue cheese with his wings or just straight?
I don't even remember, but I remember chicken wings a lot, and somebody tried to touch his shit and he got fucking punched the fuck hard. Like, what the fuck you doing?
That sounds like it was hard.
Dog, yeah. It sounds like you punching
I
me.
mean,
dog.
it happened to, my boy Juju took one of his wings one time. He got punched in the stomach so hard, like, wow. And Juju, he's like, yo, it's just one fucking wing, B. And he was like hurt. He was like hurting. Yo, and Juju just, yo, I swear to God, Juju hooked off on pun too. Bah, caught him in his neck. Bah, like, fuck you, nigga. Bah. And that's the way we are. You know, you hit me, we gonna hit you back. B. Like,
Fight back, nigga.
Oh, shit.
you know, but yeah, it was, you know, God bless, B. Pun was the greatest.
Yeah,
and his
he is.
family too.
Oh, yeah. R.I.P., man. Hey, yeah, thanks for saying that about Pun, man. That's crazy, yo.
Squeeze him.
Keep doing the damn thing. Thanks,
Hey,
man.
thank you for calling, dog. Appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, let's do the damn thing.
Hey, Xavier,
my
I'll
boy.
fucking sock you over some ceviche.
Word.
Oh, dog, I know, fool. I know, dog.
For some aguachinas from fucking Koreas.
I know if you're
Don't you fucking
hungover.
touch my shrimp.
Yeah, dog. The last
On your
tostada.
ribs or some shit, you know.
Yeah,
like,
bro. And I know it's gonna
On
hurt.
the last tostada shit.
Yeah, dog. But I also know not to fuck with people's like last part of the meal. You know, you gotta be respectful.
Nah, but
It's like with drugs. It's like with coke. Did I ever do the
Would
last
you-
bump? Did I ever do the last bump?
Nah, you know what's crazy? It's crazy that you mentioned that, bro.
Etiquette.
Because
Coke etiquette.
there was times where like I knew that Eddie was running low. We would do coke with him, and he wouldn't have to say it, but I'll stop asking.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah,
stop
because
asking.
I was like, he only has 2 lines in there. Fuck.
Yeah, just
He
leave it
wants
alone.
to give me one bump out of
He'll
those
be-
2.
He'll tell you. He'll tell you.
He'll tell me, but I'm just gonna. I'm
you
gonna
heard,
drink.
you heard that song? The saddest day in my life.
All right,
That's
yo,
called,
it's
yeah.
crazy. We're getting him late.
All right, and shit.
All right, thank you for calling the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. What's this?
What up, my boy? It's fucking snow again, bro. I don't know if y'all remember me, man. I just called y'all on Saturday and shit.
What's
What
up,
up, Snow?
dog?
Where you
Yeah,
calling
big.
from? North Carolina?
Nah, bro, from Chicago, bro.
Oh shit! What up, Chicago?
Damn.
Downtown.
Chicago in this bitch. En un pueblito olvidado me levanto, me
This was
echo
on
un
a sick one.
trago.
That sounds like
Ando
tequila.
bien levantado.
That sounds like tequila.
Oh,
Y ando al llenón.
so what's popping
Ando
with you?
aquí hablando con mi compa Idón.
Más cervezas.
Háblale compa Tommy pa' que se eche un rolón.
Sick ass
Ponte el
one.
compa Eddie pa' que
Yo.
me diga
Sign
un
this dude. Sign this dude.
consejo de la
Yo.
You gotta be signed, B. We need a hip hop beat behind this. It's over. It's over. We're gonna talk.
We in the motherfucking We Don't Smoke the Same podcast, my boy. Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
What's up, dog?
Boy.
You got down, dog. You got down.
You got down. You got down.
You
fool.
just bodied it.
Yeah.
B. Hell yeah.
What are you doing, dog? How many lines are you in?
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie, E-Zone. I'm just like you, bro. I've been staying away, bro. I want to fucking do one so bad, but I've been
Me
staying
too,
away, bro,
dog.
because it's too much fun, bro. It's too much fun. I don't want to do it.
I
If I
agree.
salute you, bro, for real, bro. We're on the same path, bro. Like,
It-
for real. Like, I've been trying to stay away from that shit so much. Like, it's you know, but we chilling, bro. We having a couple little blunts, you know,
But you know
smoking little
what?
blunts.
Who's telling
Little
you?
beer.
Who's telling you to stay away from it? Besides you.
Myself, bro. I'm not
Exactly,
even
but
gonna lie,
you know that's
myself,
what
bro.
that's what
I
I'm
just
saying.
know that.
That's what I'm saying. You got to listen to yourself, B. That you're fucking. You know, it's yourself. You ain't gonna lie to yourself. So it's telling you the truth. You're doing the right thing.
How many? How
That's
much?
you. Is that you? Is that you, Psycho? Right there, Psycho List?
That's all I'm saying. You know, your
Oh,
body's
my
body's
boy,
gonna
man.
tell you the truth.
Hey, man.
You know, your body's gonna tell you, B. Yo, stay away from that shit. And if it's up to you to listen.
No, I appreciate your words, bro. Hey, Psycho Les, you a fucking legend, bro. Fucking damn. You got snapped, bro. You for real, bro.
Yeah.
It's for real, bro. 100%, 100%, bro.
Not cervecita and you good, little joint.
There you go.
All day, pa. You know, we out here just sipping a little beer and shit. A little blunt, bro.
Keep it
Just,
easy. Keep
no, I
it easy.
appreciate the words, though, bro. We out here
How good?
doing
Is,
our thing and shit.
how good is the drip though? After that fucking beer
man.
washes it down, though. Damn.
Bro. Oh,
The worst. You see that? The worst. The
Damn,
worst. Psycho Les comes in here with straight knowledge. Fucking Jesus over here, and then here comes
You
fucking
gotta
Rooster
listen
for
to
the
yourself.
devil.
If that's
and
what
says,
his
"But
body,
the drips,
that's what his body's
though."
telling him. that's what his heart is telling him, then you gotta listen to his
bro.
heart. He gotta listen to his heart.
Listen to your
Everybody
heart.
got their own heart to listen.
Nah,
to.
you ain't lying, bro. I didn't go lie, bro. I'd been out the, couple little lines here and there and shit. And like, you just feel like you have a lot of fun, but at the same time, you just like, you kind of, at the end of the night,
It's
don't
that
feel
worried
like
high.
that you
It's
really
that
you
worried high.
know?
You're high. You
So
start
I
feeling
ain't
crazy.
like, that's not really
Like-
that. Yep.
You already know.
I gotta ask you. So you said
do it
just
for
you said
$1
just
million.
you said Tecate and beer. Do you ever fuck with like a little bit of psychedelics, a little bit of shrooms, maybe a little bit of acid?
the day,
Sometimes once a year, maybe.
Yeah, little mushrooms here and there, even little acid.
Yo, we still have a caller.
Oh yeah, I know, but he's in the mix. I still want to ask him. He said it.
99.
Yeah.
One away.
Yo! Fuck yeah, we're almost at 300, bro. Hey, Xavier, I'm gonna kick you down the stairs. Yeah.
Let's go!
Yeah.
300 in that
No, we're not
motherfucker!
300 yet.
I'm gonna jump on the stairs, but I'm gonna kick you down.
300
We're
yet.
both gonna be in the
Hey,
hospital.
you better kick fucking XG! Oh my
Why
God!
you get so hype? Why you hype?
Don't break your fucking ribs, bro.
I'm
You
not
got a
doing
fat leg.
anything. I'm not doing
On
anything.
Sunday, I'm still. I swear.
Hey, Barnes is subscribing.
Yo! Barnes is gonna subscribe!
You guys are so stupid. I'm not getting trouble.
Tell your homies to subscribe too.
Yo, y'all the best,
Yeah,
bro.
tell
I
your
can't believe
boyfriend.
I'm on the line right now again. You know,
Barton kicked that.
appreciate
fool.
y'all answering this, man. For real.
Yeah.
For real, dog.
I'm gonna go back on the Patreon and shit. Y'all do your
Yo,
thing and shit,
yeah,
bro. I'm gonna
just-
go on right now. Appreciate
Just don't
y'all.
go back on the coca, dog.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a cracker with cheese. You good?
Yeah, stay off that coke, dog.
I know. I know it's hard.
Got y'all.
But
I got y'all. Nah, we good. We good for a little bit of weed and some beer.
Yeah.
We straight.
Turkey.
A little whiskey here and there. A little bit of whiskey.
Turkey cheese sandwich and you good.
I'll let you know if I decide to fuck up. But yeah, peace out. Thank you for calling.
I've never,
Hey,
been,
I
I've never
appreciate
been,
y'all too, man.
I've never been craving coke
Have a good night,
and
bro.
a turkey
Peace,
sandwich
peace,
would
peace.
satisfy that.
Follow me on Instagram, 95 Snowboy. 95 Snowboy.
Bar.
That's right.
I always have your back. I always have your back,
All right,
Bart.
thank you
Last
for
time I
calling.
fucking promote this fucking country.
Hold on. I'm about to double check. Hey, thank you for calling. Hold on. I am checking this shit
Ya me
right
voy, ya tengo que irme, pero tengo
shit.
que darles gracias
Bart,
al
subscribe.
compadre Alexi
And the
y al
$30.
compadre
Thank you.
Beautiful
Rey
voice.
Saeco.
Beautiful voice.
Buenas
Imagine
noches.
this is neat.
Arre, buenas noches, compa. Puro
Perro.
Jalisco y arriba las chivas.
No, fuck
Arriba
las
las chivas,
Chivas.
Alexi.
Fuck las
Puro
Chivas.
Jalisco sagrado,
Bye.
pa.
El
Fuck
pinche
las Chivas,
bofo.
Cuauhtémoc Blanco de la Costa Mía.
Hey,
Arre, la cuatemilla. Arre, peace.
peace out. Hey, my phone says $2.99.
No, it's 300. It's 300. I saw it.
Mine says $2.99.
Refresh.
You get
Refresh.
get a new phone, dog. Get a new
I
phone.
restarted like 4 times.
Get a new phone, dog.
Hey, fool, don't argue with me, all right? I'm not. Hey, but if we're at 300, that's fucking awesome, dog. Xavier, I'm gonna kick you down the stairs, dude.
Bots back the kill.
I'm gonna
I
jump.
was also supposed to jerk off into a fleshline. I didn't.
Because you're gay.
How gay does that sound that they want me to do it? I love how this guy's here, right? Thank you.
If I gave you a flashlight from Japan, which was like supposed
Yeah.
to be a really tight pussy, would you fuck it?
So just because
Yeah, and then he wants me to review it
No,
and give it a
just not
Yelp review
it
for
on, like,
YouTube.
just like not review it like I'm saying like bone it, but just be like, hey man, shout out to you, Zone. That was a cool ass gift.
You're reviewing sex toys now?
Well, I'm just saying, like I gave it to him and I told him for like,
Trying to pass off.
yeah.
He wants me to wear a High and Hungry. He wants me to wear a High and Hungry T-shirt and wear, hey, I'm here with High and Hungry. This is brought to you by High and Hungry. We're jerking off fleshlights now, and I'm the first guy to do it.
Next thing you know, you got butt plugs and shit.
That's what I was telling him. That's exactly what I was telling him. Next thing
You
know, I
better
got
come up with
fucking-
him first before I do that.
Japanese butt plugs. Go ahead.
Hey, them Japs be into some crazy shit.
I mean, you're the one who wants to go back.
Of course
Yeah,
I do.
I'm pretty sure you fell into some of that shit.
Nah, not because of that. I just enjoyed like the whole like fact that like it's the reason Andre 3000 goes out there. Nobody knows and gives a fuck who he is. Not that I have that problem here, but I just feel like I don't care if somebody calls me a racial slur here. I didn't understand it. I'm gonna go eat some ramen. Yeah, yeah. Like,
Hey, is calling them a ninja a racial slur?
Like if I went over there,
Hey, Ninja, come here.
want to be ninja. I forgot about that till you brought it up.
What are you telling Shitty Walk? Any Shitty Walk?
Come on, dog.
Come on, try it.
You could.
To me, the
only word you can't
Have you been
say.
in Japan?
The only word you can't say loud in Japan is hapa. You say hapa, they're gonna look at you. Shh.
What's that mean?
Hapa.
Hapa.
They're looking around. Weed.
Oh.
And that's the only word that they're like.
Dude, I've
they
heard
really like. Shh.
I've heard stories about like you think
Can't even-
some like weed's expensive there.
bro, when I was
Probably
over
for the
there,
elite. It's probably for the elite.
when
league.
I
You
was
can
over
get it,
there,
it's probably for the elite.
I bought 2 carts, and they were trying to get me for
You're trying to go
$100 a
back. You're
cart.
trying to go back. He's
Oh,
on.
like $1,000 ounces.
$100 a cart. I mean, I'm not gonna need an ounce while I'm out there, but $100 a cart.
Shit's expensive.
That's
'Cause,
crazy.
well, people have little areas like. So I know someone that lives there, and fucking their little fucking grow is in their tiny fucking closet, if you can call it that. And yeah, it's 1 or 2 plants, but he says it's enough to fucking cover.
But right now,
That's
the
how
weed is
expensive.
good in Japan. Like, I was there when they had dirt, and even back then, the dude popped up with some sour diesel or something. You know, like
Ninja.
back in Japan. I'm like sour.
That's probably some stuff from here, though.
But it was a dude just doing his thing out there. He knew what time it was. So, but yeah, I believe now it's like.
Shit's everywhere.
Yeah, I would for sure open a restaurant over there and retire.
Yeah, he's always trying to be the first pupusa, full selling fucking pupusas out in Japan.
I don't know about that. But then again, like I gotta like get.
That's not a dumb. That's actually a pretty smart idea. First,
But
full
then it's like no, but it's like you have to be. You have to take into account like how Sammy said he was like you just can't go into somebody's block and start selling dope. You gotta have somebody jump you in. You know what I mean? Like,
You know what?
It's Japan.
You know what?
Dude.
My homegirl, DJ Sarasa, she has a Mexican restaurant over there, and she bought Mexicans, the best Mexican cooks from California, took them out. They live out there now. So when you walk in here, you're getting official prize, everything, tacos, whatever, you know? So word up. Shout out to her. Casa de Sarasa.
See, so you can have your own shit like
shout
that.
out to Tacos Way too.
Pupusas.
They got a Japanese.
Tacos Way
restaurant.
has one?
Yeah, Tacos Way has one in Tokyo.
Hey, that fool got beat up, huh?
It's fucked up.
Is that for real?
Yeah,
I mean, look for real. I mean,
no,
I know.
fool, that picture of him covered in blood was fake.
I don't know. I'm asking, fool. Like, it's shit.
Fool,
What happened? Do you know the rundown? I don't know.
Nah, let's interview him though.
I would love to. I mean, he's dope.
I'm not saying like you know like.
I would want to interview him for other reasons, but I would.
Nah,
yeah.
but like break the silence. Let's talk about it.
I mean, dude, that shit was crazy.
Hey, you know who
At
I
a
might have
Miami
on this
club.
podcast though? The Falconeer with the bird.
Is he gonna bring the bird in here? Is he gonna podcast?
Nah, we can't have the bird in here all high and shit. It's fucked up.
Can we not? Can we not smoke for once?
Motherfucker
dog?
fall asleep.
Can we not smoke for once?
That's a wild animal. That shit could get impatient and start
He's asking
pecking.
if we he's saying that's not smoke.
I just
Can we
don't
not smoke?
I just don't think that like
Ask the guy.
I just
if
don't
he says
think,
no, then no.
I asked him and he was like he was all on board. He was like he thought it was a Green Thumb show at first, right? And I was like, look, fool, I'm a part of B-Real TV, so you're coming to my show. And he looked at the clips and he was like, do I have to smoke? I was like, nah, fool, like, you know. And then he was like, I don't think the bird would do good in that environment. And I was just like,
You don't smoke, you'll
yeah, and I was just like, well, you don't have to bring him, like, you know, like, but like we won't smoke if it makes it uncomfortable. So he hasn't responded to me yet, but
We'll see.
Yeah.
See.
What if you did the show outdoors?
like how they're doing the show tomorrow.
Yeah,
Are
in
you
a
gonna be there
fucking park
tomorrow?
or something? Huh?
You gonna be there tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm
At
gonna
the
go
woods?
through. Yeah, I'm gonna get the address.
That's gonna be sick. You sure? Let's roll up. I'm gonna be filming content.
I'm down. I don't think I have anything to do. Yeah.
Yeah, it could be
Then-
Woody
and then-
Harrelson
Then there's a party over at Beat Junkies
down the street. There in West Hollywood.
at their school, at their whatever a Beat Junkie school, that they got.
Hell yeah, that's what I'm
gonna be
talking
dope.
about.
Yeah, DJ Coco from Japan is gonna be there, so
That's tight.
Coco. That's what I call him, but his name is Coco something. I can't forget. I always forget.
Hell yeah, that'd be tight to link up with some new people. I do want to shout out to everybody who tuned in today. Number one, shout out to the Rolling Guru and shout out to Psycho Les for coming by.
Appreciate it.
We got to get to know you a lot a lot more, and it's very entertaining, bro. And I'm glad we're homies. And what is it? What the only question I got is when is that Be Real album gonna come out?
Yeah, talking about Be Real. So I was just in New York, and I got back in touch with one of my main engineers that I used to work, Big Jake. So I should be going out there maybe in a month, in October or something, end of October, and we're gonna mix that Be Real album. It's gonna be insane. So
that's the last step that we're waiting on.
Yeah, we're just
mix and
waiting for
mastering?
mix. Yeah, the album's done pretty much. We got over 10 songs, so we good. Now it's time to make it sound good. Boom. And I need to be there because I try to mix it with an engineer, long distance style, and it doesn't work because, I need to be there to tell you, yo, do this, do that. An engineer doesn't know what to do with your song. He just knows how to, maybe he thinks it sounds right,
I wish I knew it. I wish I knew what you were talking about, but it's always been
whoever knows about music knows that mixing is the most important thing of a song. Like you could have a hit record, but if the mix sounds like shit, you're gonna have a shit song, So mixing is everything, You could have a whack record, but if the mixing is incredible and it sounds stupid, like it might be a hit now, So sound is very important to me. So always. So
you're a legend, I wouldn't expect anything less.
Beatnuts, that was the thing with us. We was like a team of scientists, and that's what we did. Our sound, just we come from that era. So for sure.
There you go. Hey, thank you once again. Follow Ray.
And
Morning
Pizza.
Yeah, follow Ray, Morning Shot Films, Morning Real Podcast, for all the movie reviews, and check out his website, link in Eastern Promises Review on his Morning Real Podcast. Rolling Guru, where can they follow you at?
IG, the Rolling Guru.
Get closer to the mic, I say.
On IG, the Rolling Guru. It's _rolling_guru.
There you go. I mean, this dude kind of. Not kind of. He taught me how to roll.
I couldn't finish it.
I'm not gonna lie. Like now, I want to stop by to the gas station on the way home and just buy a pack of baggers so I could be like, yo, just to go back home. Like, I'm pretty sure my pets ain't gonna like it, but it's cool. One of them,
we could go
terminally ill.
See, we can hit the bar.
We hit the bar.
Straight to the bar.
Yeah.
It's only 9 o'clock. What you talking? It's Thursday. Let's go.
Let's go.
Xavier.
What's up? Hit that like button. Thank you for subscribed. We'll see you guys Saturday. Thank you for
Please watch that jersey.
Thank you, Bart's, for fucking making sure I get fucking kicked down the stairs. We love you.
No, it's
for real though. Thank you for
it's at $2.99.
Yeah. No, it's $300. Trust me. He was
I
$300.
just checked.
Trust me. It takes a while to load. It's $3. Trust me. And thanks for the charcuterie board. That shit was.
Yo, Bart, you got a to-go box?
Yeah.
Hook me up.
Yeah. That shit was fire. And if you want to try everything we try out here at the Dr. Rhythm at the We Don't Smoke the Same studio, be there on fucking at Ezone's fucking October pop-up show because Bart's gonna be there with the burgers. So
it's gonna be a lit ass show that day, October 14th. That is at highandhungryexperience.eventbrite.com. You can get the super/mega VIP bag available on there. There's only 100.
Cali Blaze, maybe.
Yes, no, for sure.
70%
for sure.
Already 100
for sure. I already got that worked out. So
if you get 1 gram, you already 1 gram's enough.
You're getting that's already $100.
That's what I'm saying. If you get 1 gram, you're cool.
More expensive than cocaine. So it is.
That's why you're scared to do it.
But that's not the point. But yeah, if you want to get that VIP bag, you're gonna get that plus a lot of other stuff in there that's gonna be making it worth it. You guys know how I roll. If that's not enough, just get the free ticket and go to Craft Beer Kings and get 20% off everything in that store, including craft beer. Like some of you guys are over here getting those fucking smoothies, sours, imported over here, paying $45 for a 4-pack. Go get 20% off regular retail, like if you were to be living in Indianapolis. Because why? Craft Beer King makes it happen. So go to highandhungryexperience.eventbrite.com. Also, make sure September 12th, if you're going to be going to the Oogie Boogie, experience at Disneyland, I will be there with Ray and the rest of my camera crew that day filming High and Hungry. I will be there with a couple of homies as well. If you guys see me out there dressed up or whatever, you're going September 12th, come say what's up. I know it's very exclusive. I will be doing my thing. But believe me, that is we've been working very hard on making a couple extra bonus High and Hungry episodes before we work on a full pilot. Go to highandhungry.shop for the new hit kits. Get the $10 tier. They will be going on Patreon as well. If for you guys that want to win raffles with a lot of cool different stuff. And follow me on Whatnot. With that being said, I'll see you guys. If vendors, hit me up for October 14th because I am taking more vendors as well. No weed vendors because it's not a weed event, but you can smoke and shit. But I'm just saying, like, you can't sell it. You can smoke it all you want and drink all you want, but you can't sell it. But yeah, I'll see you guys there October 14th. But yes, see you guys on Wednesday. Peace out.